Guys, we're about to get cracking for a big game in the Tri-Nations. We are here for the Wallabies and Argentina game. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BK Sport, we are here for a big Tri-Nations clash that is big. It is big, but in the same sense, it also isn't, because obviously the Tri-Nations has already been decided. New Zealand will be the winners. Now, that is not technically true. That is pretty much true, but it's not technically true. If Australia won this game by 101-0, we would win the Tri-Nations. Or if Argentina won by a similar margin, they would win the Tri-Nations. But I don't see either team winning this game by about 100 points, so we're probably going to have to leave it with New Zealand's hands this time around. But it should be a good game nonetheless. I do think Australia should win this one quite comprehensively in the end. I think Argentina will give a good fight for the first half, but I really, like I said in the World Rugby Review that we put out every Monday, I really feel like Argentina have become a little bit tired from their venture. I think that they obviously had a fantastic game to start off with, where they beat New Zealand 25-15. The second game, really, the Wallabies should have won that one, but unfortunately they just couldn't, and Argentina just weren't that great in that game, but there was no try scored, and the Wallabies just had an absolutely terrible attacking outfield. And then last week they got walloped against the All Blacks 38-0. Realistically, it wasn't that big of a result. Obviously, it should have been. Well, it was 17-0 up until the 65th minute, and then offensively they collapsed. Not defensively. Offensively they collapsed and gave up 2 tries to intercepts, which obviously got New Zealand the bonus point and locked it all down. And then obviously one little blowout try at the end. So really, I don't think it was as big as that. I think it probably should have been fairly enough 25-0 and without the bonus point, so it would have made this a little bit more interesting, this game. But in the same sense, New Zealand well and truly deserved winners there, and they won the Tri-Nations. I think it was a bit of a weak tournament this year. All 3 teams haven't exactly been great, but you still want to be a winner of an average tournament than a loser of an average tournament. You know what I mean? Ollie Cho says, "Is this at Bankwest?" This is a Bankwest. Yes, this is a Bankwest. Benchy Wilson says, "Let's go Wallabies." Ewan says, "Up the Wallabies." Rob Burns says, "Not funny, your avatar, mate. Definitely not in the Aussie way. Think of something original." And then, who are you talking about? Me? BKR Sport. It's a great name, mate. My name, BKR Sport, great name. No, I don't think you're talking about... Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, idiot. Yeah, he's an idiot, but... You just ignore that. But we're just waiting here for the anthem to finish, guys. Don't forget, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And obviously subscribe if you're new around here. But I do think Australia should win this one pretty significantly. Just because, well, it is raining though, which will make it a lot more of a defensive-minded game. And Argentina are a pretty decent defensive-minded outfit. So, it could be a little bit worrying. Could be a little bit worrying in regards to the old, the Argentinians' defense being up to standard. And obviously, this is still for second place. If the game is at 80-0 with like 20 minutes to go, then maybe we might be thinking about first place. But I don't think that's going to be happening, my friends. As the sport says, let's go Aussie. Let's get some predictions in the chat, guys. What do you think the score is going to be? I'm going to go with Australia to win. I'm going to go with Australia to win 30-10. I'll go 30-10. No, 7-14, 21-28. I'll go 31-10. I'll go 31-10. I think one penalty and a few tries. But I think that Argentina should still... I don't even know if they'll be able to score a try. They haven't been good defensively really all tournament. They beat New Zealand 25-15, but really that was just a perfect performance all round rather than an attacking outfit game. The second game where they played the Wallabies, that was not a good attacking outfit at all. They didn't score a single try, and really, Australia should have won that game, but they didn't. And if they had won that game, Australia really should have won this Tri-Nations, but they didn't because they missed the kick through Reece Hodge in the final seconds and just had attack, and couldn't score. So they shouldn't have, but, in the same sense. They lost it for themselves, really. Realistically, Australians and the Wallabies lost it for themselves. But the thing is, Argentina's attack has not been great all tournament. It hasn't been great all tournament. So I'm looking to see them give a bit more of attack and flair in this game. Stream Play says, Wallabies are under pressure when it comes to winning Tri-Nations. No, mate, we're not winning the Tri-Nations. We would need to win this game by over 101 points, which I cannot see happening. As the Sports says, 26-15 Aussies. Rob Burns, 23-10. Kurt Farrell says 39-0. I like that. I like that because one more point than what New Zealand did. Ewan says 25-7 to the Wallabies. Streamplay Sports says 28-5. Only Trade says James O'Connor playing. I'm not too sure. I don't think he's played since game 1. Game 1 or game 2? I think it was game 1. Or it might have been game 2, actually. Game 1 or game 2 where he played his final game. But, I'm not too sure. Well, I'll see in a second. I haven't really had a look at the teams. But there's going to be a penalty here to Australia. Hey! The Wallaby rock. Up. Beautiful. You know what? Why that song came into my head? Because the Dingo's here. He's a Manly fan doing the Eagle Rock. Didn't do too much Eagle Rock in this year, though. But he said Australia 35-13 over Argentina. Benji Wilson says 25-13. And there is a knock on there. So the Wallabies will get the ball here. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Early days, but that's a beautiful chance here, early days. Just outside the 22 here. So the Wallabies had a lot of chances like this in the first game. Today is the day that they are playing their final game of this rugby season. So they really should be focusing on just kind of working together as a team, really, and getting some combinations going in general. Obviously, this is the end of the season, and there's not real too much to go with in regards to actual gameplay. I think it's just going to come together as an actual team and realise more of a Rennie focus. They've got to realise this is a Rennie focus plan and to actually play in the exact game style that he is asking for. This is basically for nothing except for, I guess, ranking points on the World Series rankings, which I don't believe will go anywhere from this win. We are in 6th place right now, 83.8. Ireland, 84.25. Ireland do play Scotland tonight. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming the Fiji, Georgia, and Ireland-Scotland games tonight. Wallabies here with the ball, just outside the attacking 22. If Ireland lost to Scotland and Australia win against Argentina, we may actually jump into the top 5. So this actually could mean a lot here. Depending on how much we win by, if we win, this could actually mean a lot here. But the Wallabies here just outside the attacking 22 here. Let's go. Now we're inside the 22. Let's go, baby. Come on. Oh, no, that's a great tackle there by Argentina. Wowee, mama. Stream Play says, how has Argentina got higher pack weights? Well, why not? Well, what do you mean, how? Why not? What do you mean, how? Here we go, going out to the right-hand side here. Oh, cuts inside, nearly breaks through. Just outside the attack in 22 right now. Goes out to the right-hand side. Come on, Wallabies. Here we go. Cuts in. I think James O'Connor is playing. O'Connor is there. So I think this is his first game since the game 1 or game 2. So just outside the attack in 22 right now. Need a little bit more. Hopefully we don't get drawn into a penalty kicking game just like we did in game 1. Goes out of the right side. O'Connor gets taken down just inside from the sideline. Mika says, come on, Aussies. Love your work. Let's go, the Aussies. Come on. Just outside the 22. Come on, boys. Let's push through. 5 minutes lost on the 10th phase. 5 minutes lost. Oh, here we go. There's a chance. Oh, pass the ball. What are you doing, you goose? We had like a 3-on-1 opportunity out on the left-hand side, but we don't pass the ball. It's a penalty here to Australia. 3. Go to the sideline. Get a line out going. That's how we need to play this game right now. We need to play this game by kicking this out to the sideline, getting a line out, pushing around. We can't be getting into their game plan of taking the penalties, taking the 3-pointers. We cannot be doing that. So let's go back to these rankings for a second. So Australia's 6th. Scotland can't jump us. They're not going to get over 2.6 points over Ireland. So we actually would love Scotland to win that game. Ireland would drop points. Australia would gain points with a win here. And probably a decent-ish amount of points if we won. And if Scotland beat Ireland, they would lose a somewhat decent amount of points. I don't know if it's enough to actually adjust the rankings, but it would make it close because they're only 0.45 above us. Only 0.55 above us. But we'll talk about that in the World Rugby Review on Monday anyway. But here we go. So the Wallabies here. We struggle with our lineouts. So we're just inside the attack in 22 right now. We usually struggle with our lineouts. So here we go. We will win our lineout just. Very shaky lineout though. Wowee. Okay, we're inside the attack in 22. The big old number 12. Oh, is that Patea? Patea takes the ball probably about 15 metres out here from the Argentinian line. James O'Connor steps on the inside. Couple of little steps today so far, but hasn't really eventuated to much. 10 metres out here from the Argentina line. Come on, Wallabies. Push them through, down through the centre, going through the big bopper forwards right now. They're not really big boppers, though. We don't look like we have a big weight. Well, obviously, we don't have a big pack at all compared to what we were just talking about. Oh, step from the inside. Corbetti. Jeez, this attack is still quite shaky right now. Not really doing too much in regards to the attack. Still going out to the wing here. And we've probably made about 1 metre since that line out through 7 phases. We're not making too many metres here in this game at all. Benji Wilson says, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Good stuff. Love to see it. So, all right, 15 metres out. Come on, we need to make some more metres than this. We're not making any metres from our attacks. This is real basic shit. This is real basic right now. Really? Oh, it's going to be a strip. That's going to be a one-on. I know he said one-on-one strip. That was going to be a strip, but he didn't get it in the end. Get that ball to the right-hand side. Look at the space we've got. Look, we've got so much space. Get some movement going, lads. Get some movement going. Get something going, because right now, gee whiz, there is not much going on here from the Wallabies attack. Oh, Michael Hoop with a little dart there, but he makes only about 3 metres. Still only made probably about 2 metres or so. Oh, my God, bad pass, and that's going to be a knock-on. Shit, man! Like, what are we watching here? This is poor. This is very, very poor. Robert Burns' dead rubber game. No, it's not. Not when it comes to World Rugby. There is no dead rubber games when you have to get points for your World Rugby rankings. In regards to Tri-Nations, I guess, but like, I don't think of that in that regards. This is I'd never see any international rugby game as a dead rubber, because you still get points and ranking points and stuff because of it. But shit, man, this is bland. This is poor. This is very poor attack. Like, Argentina's defense hasn't been that great. There has been numbers out on the right side, numbers out on the left side, and we're not passing it there. We're not getting the passes away. We're not doing enough here. You know, this was our problem against them in game 1. Their defense is okay. Their defense has actually been pretty good, but not in this game. This game, there's been so much space in that first 6 minutes that Australia should have scored twice, really, with the amount of opportunities we had. But we can't. And now it's a scrum to Argentina from the knock-on. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Robert says, sorry, my mistake. No, not a mistake, mate. Not a mistake. That's just, you know, of course, if you're not thinking about World Rugby rankings, I do my World Rugby review, so obviously there's always going to be me thinking about the rankings. So for me, it's never really a dead rubber game. Technically, in regards to, you know, what you were saying, in regards to the Tri-Nations, then yes, this is a dead rubber game. But in general, I never see any international rugby as a dead rubber because, like I said, we could potentially jump into the top 5 with a significant enough win here. Oh my God, Hooper's been smacked. Gee whiz, nice play on the inside, but Hooper gets smashed there. Well, that's got to be a penalty. How was he not off his feet? Wallabies got to the left-hand side here. Inside our own half. We're going to kick it through. Oh, that's all come off the back of an Argentinian, and that was a shocking kick, and they're going to get the attack here. You're joking. You're joking. The thought process was there, though. The thought was there. Now they got to the left-hand side. They kick it over the top, and pretty poor play from Argentina there. It's going to actually work out to be a good kick, actually. Oh, no, that's going to be a bad kick. No, pretty poor play. Pretty poor play there from Argentina. Ewan says, Viva Los Pumas. No. Viva Los Nosas. No. Viva Los No. Viva Los No. Party. Tell you what, son. Viva Los No. Come on, baby. So, all right, we kick it down deep, and Argentina are going to boot this one straight back to us. So, it's obviously a bit of a field position kicking game right now. Reece Hodge with the ball. Let's get some... he's going to go deep. He's not going to go for the high kick. He's going to go deep, and that's going to be a pretty poor kick. It's going to be an advantage here for Australia. All right, we got a penalty. We got a penalty. I'll take that. I'll take that. We need everything we can damn well get right now. Australian Play Sports says Argentina is shit. I wouldn't say they're shit, mate. I wouldn't say they're shit. Well, we're only 2 spots below us. What are they? They are, they're at 8th spot. We're in 6th spot. They're on 79.58. We're on 83.8. So they're not exactly a shit, mate. And also, they did beat New Zealand 3 weeks ago. So they lost to New Zealand last week, but they also beat New Zealand 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before that. All right. So 8.5 minutes in here. 8.5 minutes in. The Wallabies, just attack-wise, just absolutely diabolical right now. Need more attack. Alex Aceto says, hello there. Elamite. Great tackle there from Argentina on Michael Hooper, though. Michael Hooper got absolutely smacked up, son. He got absolutely smacked up. Oh, jeez, that's a big hit. That is an absolute big hit and a half. Big hit and a half. Not hit, big hit. Big hit, mate. And we're going to win the line out. So we're just inside the attacking 22 here. Oh, Michael Hooper takes it away quickly. Nice. Nicely worked play here. Going to the left-hand side. We've got space galore. Bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass. Bad pass. You know, people won't look at that. They'll be like, oh, that's just a regular pass that should have been taken. No, that was a bad pass. It slowed the play down and opened him up to his ribs. It opens his ribs up to a tackle, and it was, no, no way is that not a penalty. No way is that not a penalty. Alex says, Maxwell didn't play well last night. Hit up in the air. Yeah, that's right, man. We'll talk about cricket tomorrow, mate. Talk about the cricket tomorrow. But the Wallabies here, just outside the attack in 22. And they're going to be, come on, man. Do something with it. Oh, man, I'm so frustrated with that pass. We had space galore on the left-hand side, but we passed it too high up. He opens his ribs up and gets smacked nonetheless. Oh, it steps on the inside. Patea movement. Patea movement there. Patea's looked pretty decent to start off with in this game. He came off his feet. Thank you very much for the penalty. Deserved penalty. Deserved penalty. Kicks it down. Corretti. No, that's going to be a penalty. All right. Take the line out. Kick it down into the 5 metre. Take the line out. Like, I know that people are going to complain about the three-pointer again. We can't be focusing on playing the three-pointer game with Argentina. That's what Argentina want. You know what I mean? Like, Argentina want that. They want to play the three-pointer. People complained left, right, and centre last week or 2 weeks ago, saying you need to damn well wait. You need to damn well wait for the... take the three-pointer. You need to take the points on offer. No, you damn well don't, because that's what Argentina want. You do that, and Argentina will snag that right up. Last time, we kicked 15 bloody penalties. What do we get? 3, 6, 9, 12, 5 penalties. They kicked 5 penalties too. So as much as, you're like, I'll take the points on offer, it's like, well, no. We want to go for the tries here. We want to look aggressive and we want to back in our offence. And right now, we're 4, 5 metres out from the try line. Now, we do need to put these opportunities away, though. In saying that, we don't put the opportunities away. So 5 metres out here, that game was different. That game, there was a couple of opportunities from right in front that realistically probably should have been taken for the 3 points, and that was Michael Huber's fault. But I just don't believe in how many people suggest to go for the 3. It's like, come on, man. What do you want? A game of penalties? It says New Zealand have already won the Tri Series. Yeah, they have. The Tri Nations, by the way. Going out the left-hand side. Here we go. Oh, Wallabies on the inside. Wallabies on the inside. Oh, 2 metres short here. No way. He's taken that. No way. No way. No way. It's not a penalty. The man on the ground just flicked that back. The man on the ground just flicked that back and he didn't see it. Nah, that's bullshit. The man on the ground did not see that. The man on the ground flicked that back and he did not see that, the ref. The man on the ground flicked that back and he didn't see that as he tried to stand up. Now, we kicked it down deep into the corner. I don't mind the kick, but that's incredibly frustrating. The man on the ground flicks that back. You're not allowed to do that. Should have been a penalty. Arguably could have been a yellow card. Because that's a deliberate play 2 metres out from the line that prevented it. UN says, in a game of 3 points, he had back Sanchez. Great kicker. Well, yeah, but that depends on where it's from. Like, obviously, Sanchez is a better kicker. Yes, but in the same sense, like, a lot of the Wallabies penalties are coming within range. So it's like, either way, I don't really see us missing many. That's just big fat bullshit. That was bullshit. It was absolute bullshit. But Argentina here from 6 metres out from their own line. Oh, wow, it's going to be a penalty, Argentina. This ref is on his knees right now. This ref is on his damn well knees. This is horseshit. How does he not give a penalty before and now he gives a penalty for having a left foot just a little bit too far? Unbelievable. Patrick Nance says, hi, Blaze. Hello, Patrick. How you doing, champion? Man, frustrating bullshit so far. That last 3 minutes of worth of play was ridiculous. I don't like to blame referees, and I will never blame a referee for a performance, really. But that last 3 minutes was just absolutely atrocious refereeing the last 3 minutes. So 13 minutes in here, they're going to get Argentina out of trouble. Not only do they not give a yellow card, not only do they not give a penalty to Argentina when they probably should have, but they've also just got them out of trouble. So Australia here with the line-out, though. Amazing Ray says, this ref reminds me of Jared Sutton, loves his whistle. Oh, man, it's ridiculous. It's another penalty. This man is in love with his whistle. I reckon he's one of those guys who is in love with, like, inanimate objects. And he loves to bloody kiss his whistle. All right, I reckon he loves his whistle, like literally loves it. That's another one. Jim Jones says, Oz not attacking too good. Mate, Oz never attack too good, mate. We don't have the greatest attacks. Yeah, mate, you leave us alone, mate. Leave us alone, Jim. Jim, leave us alone. All right. That was a nice play, though. That was a very nice play. Amazing Ray says, perfect timing. Exactly right. That's why I laughed when he said that, because I was like, he just blew it. So not rolling away. So, okay. 14 minutes. Oh, short little line out here. Push, lads. Oh, no, don't get taken out. Please don't get taken out. Push over. That's collapsing, Argentina. You better give a penalty. Okay, that's a penalty. Gee, we get the penalty advantage. Thank you. Don't worry, take it back. If he hadn't given a penalty there, my friends, I would have lost my mind. I lost my mind, but he gave a penalty, so it's all good. For the collapsing of the maul. Oh, all right. Now we're talking. He's gonna give a warning to Argentina here. Yeah, a couple of penalties in a row. Yeah, it should have been more, mate. It should have been more, but you didn't call it. By the way, guys, Pablo Matera, I don't believe is playing today because of the incident. That's a big loss. Pablo Matera is their captain. But then again, I know the players backed him in because obviously that was a while ago. It was very racial tweets. But I'm pretty certain that he's allowed to play in the future. But I'm not sure. Runs. Argentina have had 0 runs. Argentina haven't had the ball in the first 40 minutes. But can you guys let me know about if Pablo Matera is actually allowed to play? I don't think he's playing in today's game. Oh, Michael Hooper! 5 metres out. 5 metres out right now. Melike says he's not. Yeah. What's the actual judiciary on that? Oh, my God, it's a knock on. I just realised it is raining. We actually should be probably taking the 3-pointers, to be honest with you. I just realised it is raining. In these kind of conditions, I might actually change my thought process on that. In regards to dry conditions, I wouldn't be going with a 3, but in regards to these conditions, You might actually you probably should be taking the 3 pointers here. But lost the ball again. 2 minutes out. Yep, Robert Burns has lost again. 2 minutes out, exactly right. Alex Cicero says it's raining there. It is, mate. It is. Which is why I'm probably... wait, what are we checking here? What's going on? Potential foul play. Oh, don't you dare tell me this is a Wallaby. Don't you dare tell me this is a Wallaby. Don't you dare tell me this is a Wallaby, because this will be a yellow card. I don't know who it is, but this will be a yellow card. I don't know what's going on here, but something's going on here. Okay, we're checking something. 15 minutes in here, guys. Go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. But 15 minutes in, there is some foul play. I'm just taking off my headset so I can hear. No, that's against Argentina. That's going to be a yellow card. That's a yellow card. Comes over the top, bends his neck down, puts his shoulder into the neck, and that'll be a yellow card here for Argentina. Yep, good night. That is a yellow card, and arguably could be a red. Could arguably be a red here. I'd probably say it's a yellow, though. I'd probably lean with the yellow, but could be a red because it is a deliberate action here. It's a deliberate, inappropriate clean out, and his shoulder goes directly to the head. This could be a red here. That could be a red. This could be a red here. It's above the shoulder, above the head. It's hitting him directly in the head with a shoulder. It looks like it's a deliberate action. I don't think that's accidental. It's a very minimum yellow, but that could be a red. I think it has to be a red here. This has to be red. He's deliberately come in and connected with above the head, and it's not. You're not even allowed to do that in the first place. You're not allowed to come in like this in the first place. You can't just come diving in. Right versus 10 minutes. 10 minutes is yellow card. Red card is the rest of the game. It's high, his shoulder above the neck. This has to be a red. He's deliberately come in like this. You can't come in that fashion and not have deliberately come in that fashion. This has to be red. Yellow card! He's deliberately come in like this. But he's deliberately come in and deliberately gone above the head, and he's clearly used his shoulder. Wowee. Okay, so it's a yellow card to Argentina. The fact that he's like this is crazy because realistically that should be a red. Marcos Kremer from Argentina will go off there. Wowee. Dan Swelters, who committed the foul? Marcos Kremer from Argentina. But that is bullshit. He's deliberately come in there and hit him across the head. But I think we probably should take the 3 here. We've had a lot of attack. Nah, he'll take the 3. He'll take the 3. He'll take the 3 here. It's a smart decision. Take the easy points. We're right in front, and it's raining. Slow game. We've still got this yellow card. But, gee whiz. I disagree with that. I genuinely believe it should have been a red. But I'll take it, though. It's still a yellow card. Still a yellow card, and it gives us a nice little cheeky advantage. Oh, yeah. Nice little cheeky advantage. Amazing Ray says take the 3. No, we are taking the 3 here. Sabadini Juan says, Vamos Los Pumas, loco. Vamos Los Pumas. Not today, vamos the Wallabies. But, it's been good to see you guys have a good crack. Good crack over this tournament, except for last week. But you still had a good crack for 65 minutes last week. So Wallabies here, going for the 3. Take the 3. Get the 3. I'll take it every day. Uh-oh. Here we go. 9.5 minutes to go of the yellow card. 25 minutes left of the first half, and we will. Boom, boom, bow. 3-0 to Australia. 3-0 to Australia. Bing, 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 bing. That's what we're talking about. Take it. Take it right in there, son. So Australia will take the lead here. We've only got 98 more points to score, guys. 98 more points to score to win the Tri-Nations. Take that, Kiwis. Take that, All Blacks. We've only got 98 more points to score. How about that? In raining conditions, too. I tell you, this is going to be the greatest ever comeback you've ever seen. The greatest ever. Frenchie says, hello, Blaze. How you going? I'm going all right, mate. Moana Pacifico were very good. Well, not very good, but they were okay in their first ever game against the Maori All Blacks before. We did stream that game, too. But they played against, they only lost by 7 points, 28-21. They were up 9-7 at half time. But just obviously a little bit of inexperience, a bit of ill discipline, and the Māori All Blacks won that game. So Moana Pacifica, they're looking to come into the Super Rugby in 2022 alongside the Fijian Drua. Tosoviti, baby. I'm also looking forward. I'm streaming the Fiji-Georgia game tonight, guys. I can't wait to watch my boys. Watch Fiji. Give it a crack. We haven't gotten to see Fiji this entire tournament so far. And that's a penalty there for offside against Australia. You idiot. You bloody loosey-goosey, mate. You're loosey-goosey. So Argentina get a penalty here for Australia joining the more incorrectly, sorry. Alex just says we're not making 101 points. Shush. Buddy, if you don't believe it, then that's the truth. Huh? If you believe it, then you will have it. Huh? Don't you, buddy, say that ever again. Negative Nancy over there. Australia winning this 101-0. The Kiwis, tell you what, they're going to cry. All right? They're going to cry. Jim Jones says, go to the mighty Wallabies. Patrick Nair says, 3 down, 98 to go. Exactly right. Sam Nude says, when are you going to come back to Australia, mate? Guys, you need to follow me on Instagram, mate. Like, honestly, I ask this question every 2 seconds, eh? Alex says, this is a lot of my opinion. We're not. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? That's it. Warning 1 from you. Warning 1 for you. You believe in us. You believe in us. Sanchez. Oh, no. Sanchez, they're taking a 3 here. No. No. It's taking a 3 from halfway. It's hit the post and it's gone in. It's 3-3. All right. Well, we need 101 more points. We need 101 more points, guys. I can't believe Alex said it was actually replying to me as if anyone believes we could hit 101 points. I can't believe someone's actually replying to me as if 101-0 is a chance. If we won 101-0, mate, I'll become a Man United fan. All right. If we won by 101 points, I'll become a Man United fan for the rest of my life. You know, I'll get a Man United tattoo right on my forehead. Right on my forehead. I'll put a Man United tattoo right there. Suchinda Sin says India win the new series, loses Australian. Well, we're first in the rankings. Where are you guys? Nah. We had the whole other series go, my friend. How'd the ODI series go? You lost, right? Way. Patrick Nan says, guess we'll have to get 104 now. No, we only need to get 101. No. Oh, well, 104 points. I get you. I feel you. Don't worry. I'm on there. I get you. But that is 3 points while they've got a yellow card, which is not great. So 19 minutes in here. And the Wallabies here with the ball. Inside the attacking half. Oh, my God. We've lost the ball again. Oh, Argentina away. Oh, my God, no. Oh, don't do it to me. No. Oh, he's lost it. That definitely is advantage played, though. That is definitely advantage played. That has definitely got to be advantage played there. You cannot tell me that is not advantage played. Ewan says, Lowell, calm down, Singe. 2 more T20 to go. Yeah, no, he's all over the shop. He's had a few to drink tonight. Mr. Suchinda. Buddy, get off the terps, my friend. But that will be a knock-on against Argentina, and that better be our ball from a scrum from our own 7 metres out. Alex, no one believes we're hitting 101 points. It's a laugh. Shush. Buddy, gee whiz. Tell you what. Gee whiz. Suchinda says we lost the first series, but new series we win and it was a joke. Love it. No, we're all good, man. It's all a bit of banter, a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of fun. Don't worry, man. You don't need to say you're joking, mate. Alex says it's okay, G. Sorry, you don't need to be sorry, mate. A little bit of a laugh, bit of fun. Artie, gee whiz. You think we get 101 points? I'm getting a Man United tattoo right here, right on my damn well forehead to make myself look like the biggest dickhead on the planet. So 20 minutes in, and the Wallabies will get a penalty. Beautiful. Off the scrum. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's all I like. That's all I like to see. Rob Burns says, that's 3 lost balls. How many more? Pumas are not dropping pill at all. Well, they did. They lost the ball just then. Front row angling in, and that's going to be a penalty here to Australia, and we're going to get out of trouble. So we're going to be 42 metres out here from our own line. Amazing Ray says, oh my gosh, how did Argentina not score? Well, it's pouring down rain, so grabbing that ball in isn't easy. You know, he had to take the ball in whilst the pressure was on him, and he was also a forward, so like you can't really imagine a forward to pick that one in too easily. Oh, Wallabies here, beautiful. By the way, guys, me watching the Wallabies right now looks like the Australian Kangaroos in the Rugby League. It's really strange, these jerseys. Like, they're good jerseys, but they remind me of the Kangaroos in the. Oh, it could be Wallabies ball here. Oh man, they lost the ball backwards, but. Rob Burns is very slippery. Yeah, very slippery. It is very slippery. It's pouring down rain there at Bankwest right now. I was actually meant to be at this game, but obviously I'm still in Fiji. Yeah, fun times. Real fun. Oh, knock on. Hey, let's go. Wallabies with the ball. He's still pushing. We're at the 22 right now. Wallabies get the ball out to the left-hand side. They're in numbers. 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 Pushing the inside. Cut the inside. Why are you kicking it? Bounce up, please. No, you bloody slippery gypsy, son. No. Slippery gypsy. The ball will bounce out there. The ball won't bounce up. And that will be, I would assume, a line out here to the Argentinians about 7 metres out. Matty Poon says, good to tune in again, brother. This is not on TV in Aussie land. Really? It's not on TV. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. This is why rugby union will never prosper in this country until we're good again, you know, because obviously they don't give the free-to-air rights. Oh, man, come on. Come on, Wallabies. Is it on? It must be on Fox Sports, though. It must be on Fox. All right, come on. 5 metres out. Argentina here with the ball. They're going to keep that one down, and this will be pretty average kick, not even outside the 22. But not too much chance there. They didn't get too much of a chance there, the old bloody Argentinians. So they'll do their best there. They will kick it outside of the 20. They will kick it to about 20 metres out, 10, 15 metres out. But this is going to be a very difficult game to win this one. It's a very, very slippery game. I wouldn't be expecting many tries, if any at all, really. This could genuinely be back to a penalty game. You know, just this weather is poor right now, very poor. So the Wallabies here, especially with both these teams not having the ability to hold the ball in the first place when it was a dry track. Oh, wow. His arms around his neck. That's a penalty. His hand is around his neck. His hand was around his neck. How is that not a penalty? Sorry, his arm was around his neck. How is that not a penalty? We should have a penalty advantage right now. No, not going to give it because you're a dick. Matty Poon says, sweet as right. Oh, it's on 10. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is on 10. Yeah. Oh, here we go, Wallabies. Just outside the attacking 22. But it's also on BKR Sport. That's the main thing. Yeah. Oh, he gives a penalty to Argentina. You absolute joke, man. You absolute joke, man. I want an Australian right now to go and slap him right in the face. Oh, just slap him right in the face. So James O'Connor will get pinged there for not releasing the ball. Only 2 minutes left here with this yellow card. And haven't done too much here with the yellow card. Amazing Ray says, I know it would be crazy, but I wish Suli Vunivalu was playing this game. I love the former Storm Fijians carving up. Yeah, get around a bit of connotation. Suli Vunivalu is still a little bit too fresh for a game like this where we are still playing for ranking points. We are still playing to come second in the tournament. It is still quite important for a win, so I wouldn't be throwing in Suli Vunivalu just yet. I do think that next year, obviously, he'll get a solid crack after a full season with the Rebels. I think he's playing for the Rebels. I think he's playing for the Melbourne Rebels. So I think after a full season, he'll look quite quality. But yeah, for the time being, I don't think it was the right option, especially in today's game too with this rain. You know, it's not the greatest idea in my personal opinion. I'll get around a bit of... Oh, we're going to win the line out against the line out there. Beautiful. Okay. All right. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. And we're going to be about our own 40 right now. Oh, my God. We lost the ball. Don't worry about that. We lost the ball. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a penalty to Australia. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take it. Clint Ward says the Pumas aren't all that bad. They aren't. They aren't. They're not bad. But they're also not great. There is definitely a lot of openness to their defence that really can be capitalised on. We saw last week with New Zealand doing it. But I think people really overrated that 38-0. I really do. I really think people overrated 38-0. They were only up 17-0 with 15 minutes to go, and Argentina gave them 2 freebies. They threw the pass to them. 2 lofted passes out of the left wing that were just easy takes for All Blacks, and they scored 2 tries, got the bonus points. Argentina gave them that bonus point win. They were winning that game regardless of All Blacks, but Argentina gave them the bonus point. Like, they gave it to them. They gave it to them. It was actually ridiculous. So, 38-0, yeah, look. Yes, they beat him. Yes, they beat him comprehensively. 38-0, I don't think so. So, Argentina are good-ish, but there's a reason why they're in 8th place and not above Australia, who are in 6th. And that's still quite low when it comes to rugby. Rugby World Rankings are pretty... you know, Rugby World Rankings really drop off after, say, Fiji. Fiji are 12th. Fiji are 12th, but really they are a better team. No, sorry, Fiji are 11th. Rugby World Rankings drops off significantly from 13 onwards. Georgia is probably the last team I'd consider a half-decent team. Italy's there, but Italy should be above Tonga. But World Rugby Rankings are all so difficult to read if you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, here we go. Wallabies here. It's going to be a knock-on from Argentina. So Wallabies get the scrum here in our own 22. If you don't know how the rankings are done, really it's difficult to read because Tonga's not a better team than Tonga's not a better team than Italy. But Tonga, because they play a lot of the lesser nations like Niue, Solomon Islands, PNG, teams you would never have heard of, they get more points based on the sheer frequency of their games. And Georgia obviously play the bigger teams. Well, they still play pretty shit-ass teams as well. Italy. They play majority of the bigger teams, so they don't get enough ranking points based on the fact that they lose the bigger games. And Tonga beat the shit-out teams like Niue and Solomon Islands and stuff like that. So we explain more of this inside the World Rugby Review that we do every Monday. So obviously, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and have that notification bell on. We do post every Monday for that Rugby Review. Mr. CA Games says All Blacks the best. 16 says, who do you say will win or think? Wales? Wales? Oh, in regards to like the World Cup? Ooh, I don't know. Wales are shocking right now. Wales are worse than Georgia right now. No, not worse than Georgia right now, but they're on par. They only won 18-0 last week. And they were not great. They won 18-0 over Georgia, and it was only 11-0 until the final, after the siren. After the siren, that's when they scored to make it 18-0. So, to put in perspective, England won 40-0, and they weren't great. England weren't great. The week after, I think, that was when Wales beat Georgia 18-0, and then Ireland aren't great, and they won 23-10. But no. Wales aren't winning jack right now. They aren't winning jack. The only thing they're winning is the lowest droppers of this rugby season. They'll probably drop. They could potentially drop to. They could drop below. No, they could drop below Japan. They're only 0.7 above Japan, so they could definitely drop. Alrighty, Wallabies here. Going to the left-hand side. Monica Corbetti. Oh, Corbetti. Tossa Vitti, baby. Ooh, Corbetti. That's going to be a penalty. No. We could have actually run that through back into the centre and would have broken away there. Wallabies here with the ball inside our own attacking half. Get this ball out to the right-hand side. He's going to kick this one through. He's going to try and put us into some decent field position. Set up. Don't go into the goal line. Beautiful kick. Beautiful kick there. And Argentina will boot this one out. It's going to stay. It's going to be a penalty here to who? Penalty to who? Why am I hearing the whistle here? No, it's going to be pretty average. It's not going to be a penalty. Pretty average kick here from Argentina. So it's going to be probably about 28 or so, mate. Oh, don't you dare look for foul play here. Oh, no. We're looking for foul play right now. Mr. Scaro Gaming says, have you watched the Indigenous vs Maori? That game earlier in the year, the Rugby League. That's Rugby League, though, man. That's Rugby League. But yes, I did watch it. What are we looking at here? There's absolutely no... there's absolutely no way you can say that he... Oh, Michael Hooper. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. I was looking at the wrong thing. That's going to be a yellow. That's going to be a yellow. That's going to be a yellow against Michael Hooper. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Actually, no, it shouldn't be. I don't think that hits him in the head. I don't think he gets hit in the head here. I think he's faking. Does he actually get hit in the head or not? Bullshit. Bullshit. This man's a diver. No way. He has made this out to be a lot more than it is. I don't agree with this. I think that he slightly makes contact with the head, but I think he makes a meal of this. I think he makes an absolute meal of this. I reckon he really forces this down. It will be a yellow, but I think he dives here to make this look much worse than it actually is. It still connects with him. Look, I think it's yellow, but I think he dives here to make this look way worse than it actually is. He still hits the shoulder, though. Yeah, okay, yes, please. It still hits the shoulder, though, so I actually don't even know if this is a yellow card here. Sorry, guys, give me one sec. Well, give me one sec here. Well, alright, I think this still hits the shoulder here upon contact with the head as well, so I don't even know if this is a yellow card. I don't know if this is a yellow. Dan Swell said this could be a controversial game. Okay, they are going to give it a yellow. I disagree with it. I disagree with this one. Considering the other one probably should have been a red. But this will be a yellow. So Michael Hooper will go off for 10 minutes here. So he'll basically go out for the rest of the half. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ewan says, yes, the Argentinian player needs to win Oscar for Best Actor. I think that's ridiculous. I think he makes contact with the shoulder and the body just as much as he makes contact with the head at the same time. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think that's a bit dodgy. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess you just deal with it. So Michael Hooper goes off for 10 minutes. Clint Ward says, Oz can beat France. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. France are looking pretty okay right now, man. France are looking pretty good, but then again, they don't have a full team playing at that tournament. Ewan says, yeah, oh, that's right. Rob Burns says, like the Italians World Cup football, yeah. Bloody Italians, eh? Bloody Italians. This will be a penalty here. So they're probably going to go for the 3. They're probably going to take the 3 here and take the lead here. 6-3 here, Argentina. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. 2 likes away from 40, guys. Go and smash that thumbs up button if you have not already. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Mr. Gay says, football is to scare people. Is a stupid comment. Oh, that's a terrible kick. That's an absolutely shocking kick. It didn't even go out. Australia here going to catch it in bounds, and they're going to kick it to about the 24-metre line. About 24 out. About 24 out. G. Ransfield says, stop it. No, you stop it. G. Ransfield. No, G, you stop it. G. Ransfield, all right? Take that. Take that, G. Ramsfield. Amazing Razor says the divers returned. That is clearly a dive. But then again, you know, they're Argentinian. They love their football there. They love their football. And there's a bit of diving in the old football. I love it. Oh, penalty Argentina here. I'm not too sure what the penalty for Argentina is, but there's a penalty for Argentina. Don't know where the penalty came from, but apparently there is a penalty. So I'm kind of confused there. So they're going to take the 3 here. What are they calling the penalty for? Wait, what's the penalty there for? What is the penalty there for? What's the penalty there for, lads? Someone in the comment section, let me know what the penalty here for. Matty Poon says, my bad, it's on 10. But your comments aren't in time, though. They kick ass over the usual Gordon Bray ball. Comments aren't in time. Oh, yeah, look, it's YouTube. I'm a little bit behind, but in the same sense, I'm watching it live. So, but I'm watching it live, and I'm going to tell you that is bullshit. I have no idea how that's a penalty. Mr. Gaming said, I think Wallabies will win like 15-6. Well, right now it's not looking great, mate, because they're about to get a penalty here. They're about to lock up a 3-pointer here for the Argentinians with 10 minutes to go here, the first half. And he will slot that one. So that is 6-3 to Argentina. I'm kind of confused with the refereeing in this game, but you just deal with it. It is part and parcel of sport. But I disagree. I disagree with a lot of decisions we've seen so far. Dingo says, why aren't we winning this? Well, firstly, it's not easy. Secondly, Argentina are pretty decent. Thirdly, it's raining, and that's exactly how they love it because they're a defensive team. And fourthly, they're getting a few advantageous decisions, in my personal opinion. But Wallabies still aren't that great. That's going to be a knock on there. That's going to be a knock on there. That's going to be a knock on there. Oh, penalty. Oh, penalty Argentina. This man is Argentinian. This man is Argentinian. This man is Argentinian. This man has got to have a wife who's Argentinian. There's got to be something here. There's got to be something. This man has got to have been bought off by the Argentinian buddy mafia at this point. Can someone tell me what the penalty calls are, the penalty count is? Jack Donnelly says, hey, BKR, hello, mate. Clint Ward says that was a pen. That was apparently a penalty before. Dingo says, I thought we were meant to smash them. Yeah, but it's raining, mate. It's raining. And also, the Wallabies are also very 50-50 in regards to they can either come out and wallop out, or they can also come out and play like this. And they're not playing that great right now. They are not playing that great at all, my friend. So, Argentina here on their own 40. Not making too much. Oh, they're going to push around here. That's actually really nice. That's actually really nice here from the line out. That's actually really nice here from the line out. He's gone down there, and Argentina kick it over the top. Very nice play, actually. And it's going to stay infield here. Corbetti is away here. Corbetti going out to the right-hand side. Oh, man. Big hit there. Oh, man. This ref, he likes a little bit of a touch-up right now by the Argentinians. Oh, he's lost it backwards, though. He's lost it backwards here. 8 minutes to go here. Sorry, 6 minutes to go of the yellow card for Australia. And the ball's going to come down here for the Wallaby. Oh, no, that's going to go backwards. Oh, that's a knock-on. Thank the Lord. Gee whiz. Excuse me? How is that not a knock-on against Argentina? How is that not a knock-on against Argentina? Is this man drunk? Has this man had a few bloody rumbos? What is going on here? How is that not a knock-on against Argentina? The first ball was backwards. The second ball was knocked on by about 2 metres. The second ball was knocked on. Oh, he's not going to call that one. That was knocked back, though. That was knocked back, though. That's crazy. This is craziness right now. Thank you. This is craziness right now. I'm going to move this around. This is craziness right now. How is that second one not a knock on? It's actually baffling. It's baffling. It's baffling. It's baffling. Wallabies here, Argentina here into the attacking half. And they kick it over the top over here. It's going to be knocked back there from Argentina. But, hello? Why is he kicking that ball? What is this game right now? Why are you kicking that ball? Just run the ball, dude. Okay, run. No. No, mate, no, mate, no. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this already. Why are you kicking the ball there, you bloody loosey-goosey? You bloody loosey-goosey, bloody goose, tell ya. I tell you what, 34 minutes in here. Still yellow card here for Australia. Oh, Argentina are pushing very, very well from the line out. Very good. Advantage. Oh, Argentina away. Oh, Argentina away here. Oh, that's forward. That's forward. That's forward. I'm fuming right now. I'm absolutely fuming right now. This is absolutely raucous. This is absolutely raucous right now. I do not like to blame referees, right? I don't do it. I really don't like it. But this is outrageous. This is outrageous. Australia have looked shit house. And yet, I'm fuming. Wowee. So that's a try there for Argentina. They're up 11-3 here with the kick to come. Just have a try. The defense there was shithouse. The defense was absolutely horseshit. But like, wow. That defense is horrible. That defense is absolutely horrid. What was that from Corabetti for one? By the way, what was that from Corabetti? He looks right, he looks left, but the ball was still with the one man. So you've obviously got a man on the inside that can cover the man with the ball. Oh, but obviously he doesn't. But Corabetti doesn't know what he's doing there. What is Corabetti? No, sorry. The man on the inside was covered. So why don't you cover the wing where you're meant to be covering right now? Why aren't you covering the wing, Corabetti? You've obviously got a man who can take him down from inside. So why aren't you covering the one man on the outside? That defense right there from Corabetti is just infuriating. That's infuriating. How are you not knowing who to go for there? How are you not knowing? There is two players coming at you. You have a player on your inside. You then obviously don't take the inside man and you take the outside man. In what planet is that a difficult question to ask? In what planet is that a difficult question to damn well ask yourself? Do I go for that man or that man? Holy shit. So 3 minutes to go here of the yellow card. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. And Australia down here by a try and a penalty. But I wouldn't be surprised if Argentina get a penalty in the next 1 or 2 minutes here just to push them back in and get another three-pointer. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point in the next few moments... Oh, it's going to be a knock-on. Please, for the love... It's going to be Argentina firstly. What? How is that not a knock-on from Argentina first? The ball comes out. Australia knocked the ball on second. I want to see this first ball. Sting says Corabetti mistake was turning his back. Exactly right. You're 100% right. But wait a second. How is that not a knock-on? How is that not a knock-on against Argentina? Australia knocked the ball on, granted, but we should have the ball because of the advantage. How is this not a knock-on? You're kidding if you don't think that's a knock-on. Ewan's bad at the alpha saying this. This is actually infuriating. Jim says, I can't catch the ball. Too many drop balls. Yeah, but not from catching. And there's nothing wrong with the catching here. It's the holding the ball, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with the catching. These balls that they're dropping are in the attack. They're not from the defense. What are you talking about? Amazing Ray says, this ref is absolutely top. Jared Sutton and Ashley Collins, the most rage-inducing ref of 2020. Look, I'm not saying that he's ruining the game, because realistically, Argentina are probably playing better, but I am saying that he's unfairly disadvantaging? Yeah, that's the word. Disadvantaging the Australians here. He's unfairly disadvantaging the Australian here. Patrick Nance says, Wallabies the most frustrating team in the world. No. No. Try being Fiji. Try being Fiji, or try being I don't know, maybe a European team who can't seem to ever win a World Cup, like an Ireland or a Wales. Just remember, the only 4 teams that have ever won a World Cup is Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and England, and that's 3 South Hemisphere teams compared to 1 Northern Hemisphere team, and that England team won in 2003, which was the only time they ever won. Every other year has been Southern Hemisphere teams, as in Australia 2 times, South Africa 3 times, New Zealand 3 times. So, I don't know. Australia are very frustrating, yes, but Fiji are incredibly frustrating with their game style. You should have seen that Fiji vs Uruguay game last year in the World Cup, and then also, yeah, those Wales and Ireland teams that think they deserve to win. But this half has been awfully reffed. Do I think the scoreline is indicative of how this game's gone? Probably not. I think it should be about I think 10-3. No, you know what? I think 6-3. I don't think either team deserve a try in this first half. Roblox Gamer says Aussie are losing. They are. A long way to go, but in the same sense. This man loves his whistle. This man absolutely loves his whistle right now. Oh, that's a knock on. Okay, Wallabies, chance. Wallabies, chance. Oh, my God. Oh, if you don't give a knock on there, I'm going to punch myself right in the forehead. I'm going to punch myself in the forehead. I don't know why they're celebrating here. It's obviously a knock on against Argentina. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? That's obviously a knock on there. Patrick Nance says we're better at 7s than 15 aside. Oh, no. Speaking of frustrating. No. The Australian Sevens are the most frustrating team in Australian sport. At least we know kind of what to expect here, in the fact that we shouldn't know what to expect. At least we know with Australian football, as in soccer, that we know we're shit. You know, at least we know with rugby league that we're good. But Australian Sevens, we don't know. We don't know jack. Oh, man. So a minute to go here of the first half. It's 3-3. At least we got Michael Hoover back. We're only about 10 out here. Oh, come on. Sin says, oh my God, 3-3. No, it's 13-3. No, I wish it was 3-3. It could be 13-10 in a minute. We're only about 15 minutes out right now. We should be scoring here. They're going to make a replacement here, Argentina. Miotti comes off for Sanchez. Well, I swear Sanchez was on before. Okay. Sin says pop low score. Brother, it's 13-3. Not 33. 13-3. Come on, Australia. Okay, 15 minutes out right now from the Argentinian line. We should be scoring a try here. Ah, man. Willard Tomato says, hey, buddy, I like your commentating, but it looks like what I said last week coming true about the Wallabies. What did you say last week, man? I have no idea what you said. What did you say last week, man? Really, 13-3 is not indicative of this game. It's not. At all. This game is really 6-3 to Argentina. Roblox Gamer says, who won out of All Blacks game? All Blacks didn't play this week. Unless you're talking about the Maori All Blacks game versus the Moana Pacifica, then Maori All Blacks won that game 28-21. Willard Tomato says 2-game wonders. 2-game wonders? Brother, no. No, brother, no. 2-game wonders? What was the 2-game wonders? Well, we haven't looked great at any stage, really. They are improving, but they haven't looked great at any game. What do you mean 2-game wonders? They beat the All Blacks, but both teams were under-impressive in that game. Where was the 2-game wonders? Patrick Nance says, this is why, even though I want league to be more competitive, I still enjoy Australia flogging pretty much everyone. Kind of. Yes and no. This should be a penalty here to Wallabies. Oh, man. It should have been a penalty to the Wallabies, which they probably would have taken a 3. They probably would have made it 13-6. Roblox going to look at the next half. We flog Argentina. There's not going to be any flog in this game. This is a wet game. It's a very wet game. A very wet game. But 2-game wonders. Gee whiz. What do you mean 2-game wonders? Where's the 2 games at? What 2 games? What 2 games? We drew against Argentina. We beat New Zealand, but we were still pretty average. The first game of the tournament, we drew with New Zealand, so we deserved to win, but we didn't. The second game we lost, but we were okay in the first half. Third game we got smacked. Fourth game we won, but like I said, average. Fifth game, we drew with Argentina. Like, where's the 2-game wonders there? Oh, Wallabies. O'Connor. Oh, 5 minutes out here. Come on, Wallabies. We surely should be scoring here. Underneath. Oh, 3 minutes short here. Come on, Wallabies. Go out to the right-hand side. Do something here. Do anything. If you drop the damn well ball, I'm gonna be infuriated. Come on, Wallabies here. Penalty here to Australia. A penalty advantage, so we can chance our arm a little bit here. Penalty to Australia. We can chance our arm a little bit here. Get this ball out to... Just go through the forwards right now. I think we... Oh, that's a knock-on. Penalty advantage. Take the penalty. Get the penalty. I'd nearly say take the 3. You know, make it 13-6 here. For offside. You know, make it 13-6 going to half-time. I would love to go for the try. I'd love to, but really, we should probably go for the 3. Realistically. Make it a 13-6 game. 1 try in it. You know. Man. Archia Nui says, come on, Wallabies. Well, we should be taking the 3 here. We should be taking the 3 here. Rob Burns says, that's 4 drops, 2 minutes out, only half time. Yeah, but guys, it's raining. Like, what do you expect? It's pouring down rain right now there. It's raining. It's not easy to hold the pill here. You know, obviously you don't want to drop 4 times, like 2 minutes out, but in the same sense, like, it is raining. So we are going to take the 3 here, and it will be 13-6. We'll be 13-6 here. Roblox Gamer says, then Connor just barges everybody. Well, he hasn't done too much in this game so far. But guys, holding the ball in this weather is not an easy bloody game. So 43 minutes in here. And Reece Hodge will make it 13-6. There we go. All right. Aliki Nokotubu says, will you do a live on the Fiji versus Georgia game? I am so damn well excited for the Fiji versus Georgia game. I'm doing Fiji, Georgia, and the Ireland versus Scotland game. But it is half-time here, guys. 13-6 to the Argies, the Los Pumas. Are up 13-6 right now. Probably deservedly should be 6-6. I just don't think that they deserve to try in that half. And it was to the Wallabies there from the referee. But, you know, they still lead 13-6. You can't take it back. And it is what it is, I guess. But, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Boom. And also subscribe if you are new around here. But yes, I'm looking forward to the Fiji versus Georgia game at 12 o'clock my time tonight here in Fiji. I think 11 o'clock for you guys in Sydney and 1 a.m. for you guys in New Zealand. Georgia versus Fiji. I will be streaming that. And also the Ireland versus Scotland game, which is... what time is that? I think 2:15 my time, 1:15 Australian time, and 3:15 New Zealand time. Yeah, 12 midnight. Yeah, 12 midnight over here in Fiji, Aliki. But I think they're talking about Australian time. But yeah, that is half time there. Gee whiz, I better turn this TV down while we're waiting. Very frustrating. Very damn well frustrating. But then again, you should be damn well used to that with the old Wallabies. Roblox Gamer says at 10 p.m. here in Sydney. Well, no, 12 o'clock here is 1 hour in front of you guys. I'm pretty sure it should be, because it's 8:42 in Sydney right now. It is 9:42 over here in Fiji. So if the game starts at 12 o'clock, it'll be 11 o'clock your time. Margaret Parole says, go Australia, but Argentina are playing amazing. Absolutely not are they playing amazing. Absolutely not are they playing amazing. Australia just playing absolutely trash. Argentina aren't doing anything. Argentina haven't really done anything in this game. This game is not being good. Like, obviously I want the Wallabies to win, but this game has not been good from either team here. Argentina have done nothing. They've scored on the counter, and realistically, they shouldn't have even had that penalty in the first place. They shouldn't have even had the line in the first place because Australia should have gotten a penalty before that. You know, Argentina have done nothing in attack. Absolutely nothing. They scored 1 try on the counter. Wallabies have had all the ball. They had like 83% possession through the first 20 minutes. They probably had about 60% possession through the first half, but they've done nothing with it. Both teams are playing not great. Margaret Pearl says, to be honest, I don't know a lot. I just know cricket and AFL. No, it's all good. No, you know, as long as you're having fun, you know, you're getting into the rugby. That's great. But for me, I don't think so. I don't think Argentina play good at all. You know, I watch rugby every single day, all the time. But I don't think they're playing great at all. I just think that the Wallabies are playing like the Wallabies. You know, the Wallabies are playing some typical Wallabies rugby right now. I do think they win this game. I do think we still win this game, but it is very frustrating. Aliki Nokontabu says, did you watch the Māori All Blacks and Moana Pacifica game? I did. I streamed it. And it was good, but we all knew what we were going to get from it. Bit of ill discipline, a bit of experience, a bit of a toss around, and it ended up being a high-scoring affair, 28-21. So that was pretty good. But obviously that was more of an exhibition match just to kind of throw them around and give Moana Pacifica a chance to show off before they eventually come into the Super Rugby in 2022. UN says both teams shithouse. Well, unfortunately, I have to agree with you there, my friend. I have to agree. Hilda says Argentina was penalised for everything under the sun. Argentina was penalised for everything under the sun. Argentina was penalised. You think Argentina was penalised? I'm going to get the penalty score right now. I'm going to get the penalty score. Besides that last penalty, there is absolutely no way you could say that Argentina have been disadvantaged by the referee here. You have got to be an Argentina fan if you think that Argentina was disadvantaged by the referee. You are kidding yourself. You are absolutely kidding yourself. Wowee. That is actually raucous to say that Argentina have been disadvantaged penalty-wise. You are kidding. Wowee. Oh, hold on one second. I'm just going... You are kidding me. Oh, man. Anyway. Patrick Nance says, did you see Napoli rename their stadium in tribute to Maradona? That's awesome. That is awesome to see. Sorry, I'm just still in shock that someone could actually genuinely believe that Argentina were disadvantaged there. That's crazy. That's crazy. Clint Ward says, Oz have less pens. Gee whiz. Gee damn well whiz. Robert Burns says, beware the bait. Yeah, I think they're trolling. I do. I think they're trolling. Roy McNichol says, are you back in Australia? Guys, you need to be following me on my Instagram. Honestly, I let you guys know everything in regards to if I'm back in Australia yet. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be following me on Instagram. I talk about this all the time. Hilda says, opinions, mate. It's okay. No, it's so good. No. You're good. You have your opinion. No, you're fine. I'm not having a go at your opinion. Well, I am, but in the same sense, you're allowed it. You know, I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything. I am, but I'm saying you're allowed it. You're allowed to be wrong. It's all good fun. Roblox Gamer says, Aussie have bad players. No, that's not true at all, whatsoever. No, I will not stand for that at all. Australia do not have bad players. Australia just have inexperience. Australia just have a horrid organisation. And Australia just still getting out of a decade worth of horrible decisions. Put it that way. Horrible decisions. Oh, my goodness me. Yeah, just a decade worth of horrible decisions is what I would say. Yeah. So that basically summarises why Australia are in this position. There's no way you could say Australia have bad players. Australia have good players. Robert Burns is maturing players. This is a young team, man. This is a young team. Like, I honestly think that the competitors at the 2023 World Cup will be New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, and I genuinely believe the Wallabies will be ready to go by 2023. I think they'll be within the top 4 for favouritism come 2023. Right at this very moment, I'd say they're probably about 7th or 8th favourite. Right at this very moment, which is, pretty average. Rugby union, like I said, guys, drops off after about 13 teams. After you get past Italy, you really drop off. And Tonga is above Italy, but you should put Tonga below Italy. So once you get to Tonga, the competition really drops off. So if you're about 8th position right now, it's not great. But I think that when it comes to the Rugby World Cup in 2023 in France, the 4 teams that'll be up there will be, actually there'll be 5. I reckon Australia might be 5th favourite. I think 5th favourite. I think All Blacks will drop down, but they'll be still in the top 5. I think they'll probably be 4th. England, South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, and France. They'll be the 5 teams. But I think that France will go in as favourites. I know you don't believe it now, but they will. Roy McNichol says, what are your thoughts on the Warriors moving back to Australia for the first part of next season? It is what it is, man. Like, what else do you want? It is what it is, my man. That's how it has to be. If that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. Hilda message retracted. You don't need to retract your message, Hilda. You're all good. Mr. Scow Gaming says, Sean Johnson, best NRL player. Roblox Gamer says, which player is better, Connor or Roger? What? We're not doing any rugby league and rugby union comparison. What the hell's that? But yeah, Alika Nikotabo says, where is this game held? This is in Sydney, Bank West Stadium, where Parramatta play. This is the Parramatta Eels home ground. This is where obviously the Sevens was hosted this year, and it would have been probably hosted next year too, but obviously it won't go ahead. Hold on one sec. But yeah, I think that right now, going into that 2023 World Cup, once we get to the 2023 World Cup, at 2022, I'd say that France will be favourites. I'd say England will be second favourites. I think South Africa will be third, New Zealand fourth, and Wallabies fifth. I think that'll be how it lines up. Ireland will probably come in as sixth. I actually genuinely don't believe Wales will be ready. I don't think Wales will be ready at all. Hilda says, I just said the Wallabies for me were the sure winners, not sure now. Oh, yeah, exactly right. You know, I thought going into this game, and I said this in the World Rugby Review that I do every Monday, I said that, look, Argentina are tired. You know, they've had a big tournament. They got exhausted after that game one win against the All Blacks. They won 25-15. Game two, they didn't look great. Wallabies just didn't have the attack in them on a dry pitch. I think if it was a dry pitch today, Wallabies win this decently, but obviously it's not a dry pitch. Argentina are a defensive team. Defense always lines up with your wet weather, and this is a really wet weather game. So I think that Argentina weren't great in that second game, and Australia should have won. And it would have been very frustrating right now if Australia had won that, because they would be losing the Tri Nations still, despite having, being in the prime position. Because if we won that game, all we need to do is win this game today and win the Tri Nations. But obviously not to be. So then they didn't look great in the second game. Third game, they got obviously wallops late on. Weren't as bad as people imagined them to be, which is probably why people actually assumed them to get smacked up again, because that game wasn't as bad as it was as it looked. And 38-0 was not really the true reflection of that game. And then obviously now we get to this game. Now this game is really perfect conditions for an exhausted team that just want to grind it out and finish off their season and try and get a win off their own defence. And that's what Argentina is doing right now. Licky says, hey mate, do you think Cam Smith will retire or stay at the club? Crazy, he's 37 and still playing the way he is. He won't stay at the Storm. I think he'll go somewhere else. Tommy Tube says, I know this is off topic, but I think Melbourne are going to win the grand final in AFL 2021. I don't know why. Melbourne, the Demons, the Melbourne Demons. Gee whiz. Oh my goodness me. Gee whiz. Robert Glamour says, it ain't raining down here in Wollongong. Well, it is raining there, buddy. Banquest in Parramatta. It is there. Angeles Amaro says, hi. Hello, champion. Let me know your score predictions for the second half, guys. Let me know your score predictions for the second half. Whether you believe Argentina are going to win or you think Australia are going to win, let me know in the chat. Obviously, don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button. Let's try and get 50 by halftime. So 5 more likes away from 50 by halftime. And obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. We're going to be streaming the Georgia-Fiji game right after this. Well, in about 2 hours and 10 minutes' time. And then also the Ireland versus Scotland game right after that. Alki says he isn't playing with the Titans, mate. Yeah, well, that's obviously you coming down to your bias, man. Like, obviously, you're very well aware that the Storm aren't probably going to sign him. And you're very well aware of the situation. Like, the people who say that it's not going to happen are people who just genuinely don't want it to happen. So it's cool to have an opinion. That's fine. But the fact that you say it's not going to happen is simply bias. You can't close off any. You can't make any closed doors right now, considering that I guarantee you were one of the people about 2 months ago, 3 months ago that said he'd retire after the grand final or retire before the grand final. And he hasn't retired yet, and it said he wants to play on. And the Storm basically said that we'd rather keep, Harry Grant and Brandon Smith. So the fact that you're closing something off means that you have, disingenuous bias towards the situation. So there's no real point discussing that with someone like that. Hiller says, screen, Arge will win. Well, fair enough. Right now, it looks like it with this defence and with these conditions. If it starts to dry up a little bit, I think Australia could win. But at this very moment, yeah, Argentina probably win based on this. Clean Ward says, Sione Laukai's 2008 against Australia. Mrs. Scare Gaming says, Cronulla Sharks, boy, what's that got to do with anything? Alki says, no, I was talking to Jim Jones because he said Cam Smith is playing for the Titans. I don't know what he'll do, mate. Look, yes, you don't know what he'll do. But the thing is that you said that he's not going to play with the Titans. You said he isn't. Oh, okay. I've read that in a way that you said he isn't playing for the Titans, mate. I thought... See, it's hard to read via text, man. You know what I mean? So I thought you were saying, like, he's not going to play. I didn't realise you were saying, like, he's not playing right now. Don't worry about that. So I've just slapped you up, and you didn't even mean it like that. Well, that's my bad. But I can't really do anything via text, man. That's how I read it. So apologies for doing that wrong. But anyway, the game has kicked off here for the second half. Looking forward to it. Here we go. So it's pouring down rain. It's worse than before. It's worse than day one before here. Robert says, dare I say it, but an Alan Jones, I suddenly feel it, style of Aussie motivation and digger mentality. Gee whiz, Alan Jones. He's talking, anyway. Get a bit of Alan Jones in here. Great bloke. So 41 minutes in here. Good stuff, Alki. I don't know if that's Alki or Aki. I'm going to call you Alki. All right, so 41 minutes in. Argentina are going to kick this ball outside. Pretty decent kick, actually. It's going to be very difficult here for... Oh, they are going to play it quickly off the... instead of going for the line out. Actually, pretty smart decision, in my opinion. Pretty smart decision. But then again, it is wet. So it's like catching that ball in the full out there is interesting tactic. All right. Tim Jones says, Cam Smith has moved to the Gold Coast. We're not going into this anymore. Keep back into rugby. Get back into rugby union. Back into rugby union, please. All right, so 41 minutes in. Come on, Wallabies. We need to start getting some, not really attacking pressure. Oh, that's offside. Lucky. Lucky. And, oh, good take by Argentina, actually. They're going to take him out on the sideline here. No, good play, though, from Australia there to keep him down there. But great take by Argentina to actually get that ball in. Inside their own half and not knock it on, because obviously that's how this game is going to be played. A lot of balls right up into the air. They're going to really try and force these players to knock it on and drop the ball. So do expect a lot of kicks in this game from here on out, especially from the team losing in the game. But do remember, the Australians are only down by 6 now. It's 13-6. But really, this game is going to be a game of kicking right now to force the opposition to make the first mistake in their own 22. Trish Tobin says 13-20 to Argentina. I don't know. I think I'm getting a good feeling about this start of the second half in this opening 2 minutes. I think Australia are getting a bit of a decent mentality out of this first opening 2 minutes. I just think that they need to win this kicking battle right now, because they are currently in a kicking battle. That's a pretty okay kick. Oh, they're going to go quickly. Quickly again here. The Wallabies don't want to go from the line out. Smart move. Smart move. Very smart move there by the Wallabies. If this sits up here, they win this battle. If this sits up here, they win this battle. It is going to sit up. They're going to win this battle. I think they're going to win this battle here. Oh, my God. Argentina are going to get this out. And Australia won that kicking battle. Australia won that kicking battle. That's nice. So Australia going to be inside the attack in 40 here. The line-out is going to come. But Australia won that kicking battle. Mr. Scared Games says... No. Robert Burns says ball security is paramount. Exactly right. In these conditions, exactly damn well right. They need the ball security right now. It is so damn well important to this game. Oh, it's so important to any game, really. Eliki Nukantabu says, the New Zealand have won the Tri-Nations? Yes. Yes. Unless Australia or Argentina won by like 100 points, it's all done and dusted. All because Argentina gave them 2 free tries at the end of last week's game. That's going to be knocked back here from the Wallabies here. They're going to the left-hand side. They kick it through. Good chance. Sit up, sit up. Don't go out. Don't go into the goddamn ball line. Beautiful. So it's going to be a line out here to Argentina, but inside their own 5. That's a great kick from Nick White. Great kick. Great kick from Nick. Nick with a great kick. Oh, I like it. I like it, Argentina. That's a great kick. That is a great kick. So line out here inside their own 5 metre. Come on. Apparently it is on 10, by the way. Potato Dragon, it is on 10. Oh, Australia got the ball from the line out here. Australia got the ball from the line out here. Beautiful. Okay, 10 metres out. Come on, push over the top here, baby. Push over the top. Do not drop the ball inside the 2 metre line again. We're going to be 10 metres out. That's going to be... we lost the ball. Knock on. Knock on, lads. I think Australia win this game, but that's a knock on. I think this opening 5 minutes shows that Australia wins this game. I think this game shows from this first 5 minutes to the second half, that's a great tackle. Holy damn. That is something you can't do about. Like, you look at players who knock on the ball, and sometimes you can say, yeah, look, that's their fault. That's not your fault. That was a great tackle. Arm goes straight at the ball. You can't protect that. You can't protect that. That is just a perfect tackle. No idea how to say that name. Aussie not so good, hi. Aussie good. Aussie fine. We're just obviously playing in wet conditions right now and just dropping the ball a little bit. What is that name, by the way? Ki Han Huewi? Ki Han Huewi? What's going on there? So, 45 minutes in here. Come on, show. Argentina on the back foot here, though. Oh, that's going to be a knock on. Oh, no, sorry, it went backwards. Don't worry about that. Ignore me. Ignore me. Oh, Australia here inside the 40 right now. We've got the ball back. Bad pass. Oh, he steps on the inside. Oh, he's been slapped up in the tackle. Ouchie, mama. Sport Reference says, doesn't Argentina not have their captain? Yeah, Pablo Matera isn't playing right now because of the racial tweets. Yes. Oh my God, that's going to be... this is painful. This is painful. There's a knock on against Argentina. Thank God. This is painful. Oh, this is painful. Gee whiz, you're getting a nice little musical going on here too. But it will be a scrum here. So I would love to get a penalty here. I would love to get a penalty from the scrum and make it 13-9. Honestly, I will go for the penalty here. I'd go for the penalty. That should be... obviously, that is a scrum. That's a great tackle. Oh, man, that's a great tackle. Gee whiz. That is a grind, the tackle and a half. The Wallabies to win this game, it'd be an impressive performance, in my opinion. It'd be impressive to win this game from this position. Down in these raining conditions against a really good defensive team. I would be impressed if Australia won this game. I think all the odds are against them right now. I think all the odds are against them. I'd be impressed if they won this game. They shouldn't be in this position, but in the same sense, I'd be impressed if they won this game. Tim Jones says, yeah, it is pouring down rain right now, man. It is ridiculous. It is raucously pouring down rain right now. Thank you very much, Loic Eshelbard, for subscribing. Appreciate you. I hope I said your name right. Sorry if I didn't. But let's 45 minutes to go here. Come on, baby. Come on. And I know you're, Loic, I know you're going to be the 50th like. We're on 49 likes right now. Get that one more like. Bingo. Smash that thumbs up button. But nice little scrum here. I would love a penalty. I would love a penalty from the scrum. Even if we did go for the line out, that's fine. We'd be 5 metres out, whatever. Or at 10 metres out, 10 metres out, whatever. But, you know, I would take the 3-pointer here. Make it 13-9, 4-point game. Could even go for another penalty eventually. You know, bring it within 1. Or just get a try, not converted and be leading by 1. Come on, I would love a penalty here off the scrum. I'd love a penalty off the scrum. I'd love a penalty off the scrum. Love a penalty off the scrum. Give a penalty. Come on, give a penalty. Ah, damn, we're going to have to redo it. Damn it. We have to redo it. Kamaran says, can we still finish 1? Unfortunately not, no. Unfortunately not. Neither team can finish first here. Unfortunately, because Argentina gave away those 2 freebie tries later on in the game, ignore the third one. Ignore the third one. That was actually just once the game was done. But they gave 2 free tries off for intercepts. Really stupid intercepts too, like lofted, buddy, just up in the air kind of shit. Like, stupid. You know, without that, New Zealand don't win that bonus point, and that makes this game very interesting. But in saying that, if that doesn't happen, neither team here looks like they're scoring 4 tries. Neither team here looks like they're scoring 4 tries, which would have been necessary for them to win. So, you know, even if they didn't give that bonus point away, no one's scoring 4 tries here. So there wouldn't have been a bonus point win to either of these teams, and both the teams needed to have a win penalty. I'd take the 3. I'd take the 3. Oh, no, you haven't just quickly taken that kick. Oh, my God, you haven't taken a quick tap there. No, you haven't taken a quick tap there. No, you haven't taken a quick tap there. No, you haven't taken... Is that another penalty advantage? Okay, we've got another penalty advantage. Who gave this man the thought process to say, you know what? Let's take a quick damn well tap. Oh, we're going to take another quick tap. Oh, my God. For the love of God, stop taking quick taps. For the love of God, stop taking quick damn well taps, you bastards. Stop it. Stop it, you bloody bastard. Gee whiz. Ricardo Tesserina says, Vamos Wallabies. Vamos Wallabies. I like it. I like it. MLG says, Bulavanaka, brother. Bulavanaka. I'm looking forward to the Fiji game later on tonight. I will be streaming Fiji versus Georgia. There. Ooh, that could be a bit dodgy. That could be a bit dodgy there, son. He's put his shoulder into him. Here we go. Scrum Australia. Jim Jones says, I just need to try it. Well, we don't need it just yet. It's still 30 minutes to go this game. 49 minutes in here. Argentina up 13-6. I would love a try. Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily think that it's bad to go for a penalty here. I don't necessarily think it's bad to go for a 13 to make it 13-9. I wouldn't say it's bad. Quihun, I'm going to call you Huawei. All right? Who are we? Who are we? Which is what I'm going to call you. It says Japan better. Japan better. Okay, let me have a look at the rankings. Hold on one second. Let me have a look at the rankings. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so Australia's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Australia's not 5. Oh, we're 6. Okay, perfect. Where's Japan? We're not in the top. Japan's not there, though. So it means they're below. Okay, let's go. 7. No, Scotland. Not Japan. 8. Argentina. Oh, not Japan. 9. Wales. Oh, still not Japan. Oh, 10. Japan. Oh, 5 spots below Australia. Oh, perfect. All right, so we're back into the game here. I just wanted to make sure that Japanese, they realise that... hold on a second. Maybe not talk a shit worthy. So, penalty here to Australia. About, just call him wee, mate. Wee. So, 22 out here, a penalty. Wouldn't be surprised if we take the 3 here. Quihuan, Hui said, yeah, we are taking the 3. Good decision. All right, so it should be 39 here. That's soccer, they say. Well, firstly, this isn't a soccer stream. And secondly, You've won the same amount of World Cups as we have. How about that? Take that. Take that. How many World Cups have you had? 0. How many World Cups we had? 0. So neither of us are better than the other, are we really? Are we really? But let's talk about Rugby Union. How many World Cups have Japan won? 0. And how many World Cups Australia won? 2. Oh no, the Japanese. They're not happy. They're not happy. But the Australians are happy right now because we're getting a penalty. The Australians are getting a nice little penalty here from right in front. Right in front. So, Reece Hodge, you better slap this little baby right through. You better slap this little baby right through over the black dot. And he will... Oh, yeah, he'll slap it right through. He'll slap it right through. So, it's 13-9 here. Australia only down by 4 points. Australia only down by 4 points. Not so good. But we're only down by 4, so I'll take it. 29 minutes to go here. This is a grind. This is a grind of a game, lads. This is a grind of a game. Wee wee's your new name. Wee wee's your new name. Oh no. Oh no. Alalato goes off for Taniela Tupo. Taniela Tupo. Great to bring him on. He's going to be a really good super sub here. Great super sub. Oh, it's a knock on. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Argentina have the ball here. Oh, that's going to be knock on against who? What's the advantage? Huh? Okay, so yeah, advantage to Argentina here for a knock on against Australia. Michael Hooper dropped the ball. Oh, no. We went to Oh, that was really scary there. Nick White, what were you doing not making that tackle there? That could honestly have easily been a try there. That could honestly easily have been an M or try there. Oh, no. 28 minutes to go here. If Argentina get another try, it's game over. If Argentina get another try, it's game over. I know it's only 4 points, and I know that we'd only make it 11 points, but you look at these conditions, it's game over, mate. It's game over, man. It's game over. Because we'd need to score 2 tries then, which I don't think happening, mate. I don't think happening, mate. I don't know. I don't think so. 28 minutes left. Come on. Argentina here with the scrum. About 15 out here. Would love to get an Australian penalty here. A Wallaby penalty here would just be incredible. Incredible. This is going to be very difficult here to get these scrums right in this weather. Because obviously the arms will slip, the bodies will slip, and it'll be very difficult here to get a good scrum going. Artanui says you huh? Buddy, me coconut, mate? Oh, that's buddy. What you talking about, mate? Me coconut? Huh? Are you actually being like racist? Are you trying to say that because of Fiji? That's outrageous if you are. Like, I'll hide you from the channel if you are. That's actually outrageous if that's what you're saying. Is that actually what you're trying to say, you? That's going to be a penalty with Australia. That's what we need. That's what we need. That actually could be a hideable worthy offence if that's exactly what you were trying to do there. Because I'm not too sure what the reference would be otherwise. So that'll be a penalty here to Australia. We needed that badly. 10 minutes out. And Reece Hodge will boot this one past the halfway line. Oh, good kick. Oh, great kick. Wow. Wow, great kick there. That's a great kick by Reece Hodge. So we're going to have the ball inside their attacking 40 right now. So we're in our own 22. Yeah, he's not happy, the Argentinian man on the bench. He's not happy. Oh, man, I'm confused by that one. I actually genuinely think that is them trying to be racist. Anyway. 54 minutes in it. And that's going to be a lost ball here from Australia. And Argentina are going to get the line out here. I don't think the line out is the right decision here at the moment. It's going to be our ball still. Okay. But the line outs are difficult because obviously this wet conditions, it is not easy here for this throw. It's not easy to bring this ball down. Come on downstairs. Can you please tell me what channel it's on? I think if you're in Australia, it'll be on channel 10. If you're in Fiji, it's on TV1 Action. All right, so it is actually Argentina here with the line out. I was wondering why, because I swear we were the ones who threw that ball back here. But Argentina here from the sideline. I can smell this game on, Aussie. Oh, come on, Aussie. Buddy, come on. Come on. Just inside our own half here, but Argentina are going to have the ball, but there is obviously no guarantee they're going to win this lineup because it's very difficult. Very difficult right now. I honestly, I don't know. If we get a penalty, I still think we go for the 3. I don't think we go for the try any stage in this game at the moment with these weather conditions. Oh, good stuff here from the Aussies. Good stuff here, the Aussies. They're going to lose that ball backwards, though. Argentina are going to kick this ball through. Oh, he's knocked that ball on. He's not ball. Australia's got the ball here. He's going to kick it through. Oh, Argentina are going to get the ball, though. Oh, arguably forward, but no, blocked. He's offside accidentally. Accidental offside. He was offside. The ball was kicked from his own player from behind where he was. That is an accidental offside. I think he's missed that. I think the referee's missed that. He was in front of the player when he kicked that. It bounced off the Australian, but that's still an accidental offside because that came off the kick. Oh, that's a controversial decision. That would have given us a 3. Oh, and then he gives them a penalty. I think he's missed that. That's bullshit. He's missed the accidental offside there. So Argentina are going to get a penalty here. No, it wasn't offside. Sorry, that was the wrong. Let's have a look at this. I want to have a look at the actual the kick here. Or has he actually even kicked this? Yeah. So yeah, he's offside. He is offside there. Christian says, "Vamos Pumas." Hey, get on the Los Pumas, but that's a bullshit call because that should have been an accidental offside. But Argentina will get a line out here, which is not exactly what anyone wants right now. Line outs are very difficult in this game. Very, very difficult game for line outs. So Sanchez comes off here for Miotti. Sanchez goes off for Miotti there. And Goddison will go on for Bruni. Z-Man says, did you hear, brother? that was like last week, my man. So 57 minutes in here. Bayanga Mossa goes off. Fainga goes on. Sammy Studios says, can see why the Wallabies are being schooled at the moment. Schooled? Schooled? Are you watching the same game as me? Schooled? Gee whiz. Schooled? Gee whiz, we got definition. Gee whiz. I don't think you're watching the game. This is pouring down rain right now. There is absolute, and realistically, this game shouldn't be in Argentina. Anyway, it is what it is. I know you're trolling. You're obviously a Kiwi trying to troll. Because if you're watching this game, you would know that there's no way that either team here is schooling. This is a very difficult game to win, and that's a knock on there from Argentina. The ball is so slippery right now. Like, if the person who leads from here on out probably wins. If next try wins, basically, in my opinion. I think next try wins. The thing says, bad calls either way. Lucky to still have cross eyes in the game. Kicks it through. Bad ball. Bad bounce. I disagree. I don't think that, well, look, anyway, it is what it is. There is bad calls either way, though. But in this game, I think one team has been significantly advantaged, but I wouldn't blame that for the score. I still think that Argentina deserve to be leading. But in the same sense, I still think that Australia are in a prime position right now with the way this game is being played for this final 22 minutes. I think Argentina have basically taken a park-the-bus technique in comparison with like a football technique in rugby union style. I think they really are just kicking the ball back and trying to win the possession game and not really going for any attacks, not really going for any penalties, not really going for anything besides just kind of getting the ball out of their own half. That's a park-the-bus style tactic if you want to compare. And for me, I think the Wallabies are still in the prime position here. But it is very difficult with these line-outs because line-outs are not what you want and kicking game is not what you want when you're the team losing by 4 points. Aliki Nikuntabu says, haven't anyone told you that this is the most liveliest live? This is the most liveliest live. Yeah, of course, exactly right. You know, we get passionate, we get loud, and we will... Oh, Cotabetty! Oh, no! Cotabetty, man! Oh, man. You know, the thing is, I don't think Hooper should get red, but based on rulings from 2020, he didn't get a red. He only got a yellow. What? He only got a yellow. What are you talking about? He didn't get a red. There's no way he was going to get a red there. Hooper? That was lucky to even be a yellow. But he red? But he red? Gee whiz. There was never ever a question of that. Oh, it's a knock on against the Wallabies. It was never ever a question of Hooper getting a red. Hey, Z, man, brother, I'll time you out, man. I've already told you. We spoke. That was a week ago, mate. And also, this is rugby union, mate. 40 out here. That was a week ago, my man. Oh, big hit. That's going to be a high tackle, but... Oh, shit, man. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be a three-pointer. Oh, man, you dickhead. Why are you giving away a penalty like that in these conditions? You're going to give him a three-pointer here, and now we have to score a try. We have to score a try now. We can't rely on getting 2 penalties. We now have to score a try because of that. You dickhead. You absolute dickhead. Oh, man. Oh, I'm timing you out, Z, man. Catch up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Frustrating. It's so frustrating. That is such a poor move. Like, what are you doing, you idiot? Oh, it's going to be a yellow card too. You're a dickhead. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You are an idiot. That's a yellow card. That's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. Ah, man, you know the thing says, Wallabies weather rugby has always been a little dodgy. Wallabies rugby is always dodgy in general. But that is a yellow card, and you're an idiot. You're an absolute moron, mate. Oh, it's red. You dickhead. It's red. That's red. You're an idiot. You deserve it too. You're an idiot. You are an absolute idiot. That's more than likely lost this game for us there. That's a red card. It's fair enough. You're an idiot. Get off. Get off. You absolute moron. You know the thing says thuggish low IQ play. You're 100% right, mate. You're 100% right. It's a thuggish low IQ play. And Kaya Lotto, you are a dickhead. I'm sorry. This is how this channel is, guys. If you can't handle this, this is how this channel is. But this infuriates me. You're an idiot. We're in the primo position, really, to win this game. Not only are they going to get a three-pointer here and force us to get a converted try, but now we have one man less for the rest of the game. Now we have one man less for the rest of the game. Horrendous. Wow. Ah, man. Sammy Souza, if you're going to troll my man, I'll just time you out, brother. I'm not down for the trolls at the moment. We've already had someone being racist before, so, you know, if you're going to be trolling, man, I'll just time you out. I can space this let it all out. Oh, exactly right. Robert Burns is discipline. Exactly right, man. Oh, this is discipline. This is discipline. Just giving you a fair warning, Sammy Souza. If you're going to troll, mate, I'll time you out. Hotalia Dragon says, good thing I didn't watch it because Channel 10 is a bully and deleted themselves off my telly. I swear it's on Channel 10, though. I swear it's on Channel 10. So 20 minutes left here. It'll be 16-9. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh, man, these weather conditions don't suit a converted try. These weather conditions do not suit a converted try at all here. And with a man down, it's very difficult to see us winning this now. It's very difficult to see us winning this now. And he will slap this right through. So that's going to be a 7-point lead there. That's going to be a 7-point lead there. Yeah, look, anyone who trolls is going to get timed out. I'm not dealing with the trolls right now. So, yeah, 19 minutes to go here. 7-point lead. Very frustrating. No, trolls are allowed. I just can't be bothered right now. Especially after that coconut call before. Yeah, that's not cool, man. You know, the thing says, litmus test for Hoover and Rennie. Fair enough. Oh, Wallabies here. Wallabies here, got to the left-hand side. Oh, mate, it's going to be advantage here. Okay, chance. If we win this game, from this out, it's impressive in these conditions, being down by 7 with a red card. I'll be very impressed if we win this game from here on out because we have got everything against us right now. Potato Dragon said, oh, that's right. All right, so third face here. 15 out here from the Argentinian line. Oh, man, the weather is just horrendous. It is horrific. This is so disadvantageous to us right now. Wow, if we win this game from here, from 19 minutes to go, down by 7 with a red card, wowee. 10 metres out right now. 10 metres out, going out to... Oh, it's a knock-on there. That's a knock-on. We lost the advantage too. It's all right. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised with the draw at this point, but like getting a try in these conditions is so difficult. So difficult. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. You are going to see a lot of emotion in this stream. This is how we stream, guys. We aren't like your commentators on there who will be very 50-50 and tell you how it is. I'll tell you how it is, but from my perspective, you know, if you don't like that, well then, buddy, you're in for a bit of a mix-up. because we get loud and we get bloody raucous, especially if something shit like that happens. Ah, man. You know, thing says we're going to lose. We're not, yeah, look, you're not wrong. Look, I can't believe we've given away that red card. That red card there for Lucan is just despicable. Like, that's just despicable. It's not, there's no excuses for it. There's absolutely no excuses for it. No excuses for that giving away that red card just now. You know, the thing says, let's see if Wallabies can keep discipline. Look, at this point, man, at this point, like, I think that we just need to... No, I don't even know really what to do. I think we just need to, well, hold the ball is the main thing, but in the same sense, it's raining right now. It's a penalty here to Argentina. Like, you've seen them literally drive it into the ground, but it's a penalty to Argentina. You went to a 3-week ban, to be honest. I'd say yeah. I'd say 3. It was obviously deliberate. You could see that he come in with it. You know, you could see that he come in deliberately to do it. That's the thing. Like, it wasn't accidental. It wasn't accidental. You know, as an Australian, I can admit it. I can see it. It's obvious. It was not accidental. It was a brain explosion of the highest degree, and it was just ill-disciplined, stupid move by a man who was obviously frustrated that we're down by 4, but then decided to make it 7 and with a red card. Like, you're a goose. Oh, man. Sammy Susan says, fair enough, I'll lay off the trolling. I didn't time you out just simply because I know that you're usually quite good. Trolling despite failing at compliments. But the Aussies need to start something somehow on a serious note. Well, they do, but in the same sense, like, you can't really do anything. You could be a New Zealand, you could be a South Africa, you could be in England and playing these conditions, and if you're down by 7 at this point, you're in for a rough downward drop. That's a penalty for not releasing. That's a penalty, yes. Come on! Come on! You could be anyone right now in these conditions, and you're going to find it incredibly difficult to come back against a team that is quite good defensively normally in these wet conditions. Like, this is torrential. This is torrential. That's a great penalty there for Australia. I don't know if we go for the line-out, though. Line-outs are so difficult in today's game. We are going for the line-out, though. I get it, but in the same sense, line-outs in today's game are so difficult. If we score here, it's outrageous. Like, it's outrageously quality. Like, look... Anyone right now, any team on the world circuit, any team in the world would find this incredibly difficult in these conditions. And especially the way Argentina played. This is Argentina's way. This is how much they like it. They want it like this. They wanted a grind. They wanted a defensive battle. They want it wet. They want it slippery. They want it frustrating. You know? That's what they want. This is not what Wallabies want. Wallabies want a dry pitch. But, you know, you have to deal with it. And the Wallabies going to win the line out here. Okay, push. Let's do this. Let's do this. Push, baby. Push, baby. Push. Push, baby. We're about 10 metres out. We're still pushing. We're pushing for the line out. We're 10 metres out. We're 10 metres out. We're less than 10 metres now. We're 8 metres out. Push. Push. Okay, spread. Okay, spread. We're not making metres here. Spread. We can't move here. We can't move. Spread. Spread through the centre. Oh, he's lost the ball. Nick White, you're an idiot. Why are you running that through the centre? Penalty to Australia. Penalty to Australia. Do not take the 3. You have to go for the try. Do not go for the 3. You have to go for the try here. 2 wide out. You have to go for the try here. Ike says, come on, Aussie, come on. That's mate says, we've got to score under the post for a May conversion. Like, that's the thing. I don't even care about that. I care about scoring a try. Even if we miss the conversion, we're only down by less than 3, we can take the penalty and win the game. That's the thing. So if we win this line here, so we'll kick the line to the 5 metre line. We kick the line out to the 5 metre line here. We've got a red card, guys. If we score here, it's outrageous because we are still in a good position right now if we can score right now. Because if we get a try, even if we miss the conversion, we're still only down by 2. 3-pointer wins the game. And there's a lot of penalties in this game. All right, line out here. 5 metres out. I'd say 6 metres out probably, actually. Come on, baby. We need this. Get the line out. Win the line out. We've won the line out. Push, 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 push. Push from the line. Push from the line. We're not making metres here. That's collapsing deliberately. That's collapsing deliberately against Argentina. That's got to be collapsing deliberately against Argentina. That's got to be deliberately collapsing against Argentina. Give us the advantage. Give us the advantage. We're still pushing here. We're 5 metres out. We're still pushing here. 5 metres out. Come on, push, 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 push. Go, you good thing. That's a penalty. Beautiful. Okay, penalty advantage. Get the ball out to the left-hand side now. Come on. Oh, my God. He's so close. 1 metre short here. Get the ball back out to the sideline. Get the ball back out to the right-hand side right now. There's numbers out here on the right. There's numbers out here on the right. Penalty advantage to Australia either way. Penalty advantage to Australia either way. It's going to be too short here. 1 metre short here. Come on, the Wallabies. Have to knock on. It's all right. Penalty advantage here in Australia. 5 metres out. I'd take a scrum here. Penalty advantage. We need to score here. We need to score. Yeah, blindside wing, exactly right, Clint Ward. We needed to go out to that right-hand side, but we didn't do it. Yellow card, Argentina. Come on, baby! That's equal fair game now for the next 10 minutes. Come on. That's what we need. Yellow card, Argentina. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Lucas Porlos goes off to the bin 10 minutes. Wowee, that's made the game a lot more fair now. Red card, yellow card, but obviously only 14 minutes left of the game here. So Argentina will get the man back with 4 minutes to go, but at least for the next 10 minutes, it's a fair game on either side. 14 men, both teams. Australia here with the line out 5 minutes out right now. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Gee, damn well whiz. Gee, damn well whiz. This is going to be interesting right now. Wallabies here probably wasn't straight, but to be honest with you, surprised they didn't get a penalty there. Surprised they didn't get a penalty there. Come on, 3 minutes short here. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, come on! Try time, baby! Try time, baby! Wallabies with the try! Let's go! Come on, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Let's go, baby. Let's go. Get the conversion now. Be within. Either way, we're within 3. Either way, we're within 3. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Needed that shit. Needed that shit. Panther says, what's the score? Score right underneath, man. 16-14 with a kick to come Australia. Pouring down rain. Torrential conditions. Ridiculously hard to score in these weather conditions. It's going to be a penalty game from here on out. But Australia have just scored and potentially could tie it up here if Reece Hodge can convert it here. Somebody says about time. Wallabies needed that. 50-50 compliment and an insult there, you bloody bastard. I see it. Don't you bloody try and get away with that one, you sneaky little devil, Sammy Sousa. I've seen it. But I'll take the second comment. Wallabies needed that. Alki says, woo, let's go BKR. Exactly right. Eliki Nukantabu says, is it close to the post? Not really. Not really, but really we should be scoring here. We should be converting this. Come on. Come on. We need to convert this. It's not an easy kick, but it's a kickable kick by a long means. By a long means. Well, I guess everything is kickable, but it's not the hardest, but it's not the easiest either. Come on. Mr. Kelly says, haven't seen it. Oh, I tell you what, man, I want to win this. Come on, Reece. Come on, Reece. He will. Come on, baby. He slot it. Tie game. Come on. 16-16 draw. 12 minutes to go. Yellow card here for Argentina for another 7 minutes 50. Holy, come on. You went to surely not another draw. Man, anything can happen right now, especially with these weather conditions. But I wouldn't be surprised if it ends 19-19. To be honest, I think there'll be still a couple of penalties here. But Argentina haven't been trying the attack. They've been trying the defensive tactic. They've been trying to sit back. They've been trying to prevent Australia. They need to be attacking themselves. They need to be still trying to score, which is not what they've been doing for the entire half right now. They've just been preventing. They've been parking the bus, if you want to use that comparison. And really, they've been just trying to win the kicking battle. But the thing is that you can't be trying to win the kicking battle right now. You still need to be trying to get the win, is trying to get some points. And Australia right now are winning the kicking battle. They've kicked the ball down inside the attacking 22, and Argentina are going to kick it up top. They're going to hope for a knock on here. But no one... Oh, he slips over and still takes it nicely. Beautiful. Reece Hodge here. Just outside our own 40 right now. Kicks it up top. This is a big kick here. Australia could grab it. That's going to be knocked on from Argentina. That's knocked on from Argentina. Knocked on. Australia here. Got to the left-hand side. Australia here. Pass the ball to the left-hand side. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, great tackle there, really. That was a great tackle there, really. That's a knock on. Beautiful. Australia here with the ball. Panthers says, who draw wins, who wins the tournament? New Zealand win the tournament either way. New Zealand win the tournament either way. This is for second right now. But this is also, if Australia win this game and Ireland lose to Scotland tonight, which we are streaming, by the way, guys. We are streaming Fiji versus Georgia and Scotland versus Ireland. But if Ireland lose to Scotland and Australia beat Argentina, I think Australia might jump into the top 5 in the rankings above Ireland, and Ireland would drop to 6th. If Ireland won, obviously, nothing would change. But Ireland, if they lose to Scotland, which is possible because Scotland are a pretty decent team and Ireland haven't been great, Australia could jump into the top 5 with a win here and an Ireland loss. So that's something that's quite big in regards to that. So 16-16 right now, 10 minutes to go in the game. Still 6 minutes to go here, the yellow card for Argentina. Australia have got a red card, so it is 14-14 right now. 4 likes away from 60. Smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're about to be in for a crazy, hectic final 10 minutes here. Australia have a scrum inside the attacking half, and we could try and get a penalty here. Try and get a penalty here from this scrum. Take the 3, take the lead, 19-16. Argentina have not been trying too much for the attack, so we'd be in a very good position here. Gee whiz. Gee damn well whiz. Thank you very much, Ezekiel, for subscribing. Appreciate it, my man. Sport Reaction says, come on, man, the Irish won't lose. Irish have been shit house all tournament. What are you talking about? They only just beat Georgia 23-10 and also gave up 10 points to Georgia, who hadn't scored points against Wales or against bloody England. So Irish have not been great whatsoever at all. So no, I definitely think Ireland can lose that game. Sammy Suter says this game is, and Scottish aren't that bad as well, man. Scottish aren't that bad. They have a good team there. Obviously, they need to play their full team, but they can actually genuinely win that game. It is not much of a surprise if they do. Ewan says, been so much drama in this game. There has been a lot of drama. This is a very good game to watch, actually. I know it looks like a defensive slugfest, but it's actually been an enjoyable defensive slugfest. Archie Nui says, I'm a Kiwi and want Wallabies to win than England against France. That'll be a good game. I will be streaming that England versus France game tomorrow as well, guys. Well, Monday morning, really, 2 a.m. my time. Here we go. Wallabies here. Get the penalty, please. I would love a penalty here from the scrum. Love a penalty here from the scrum. Love a penalty here from the scrum. Get the ball out of the scrum. Get it out to the left-hand side. Okay, here we go. Back underneath. Oh, he's going to try and run through the centre. Would love a penalty at any point right now. A penalty at any point would be unbelievable and would more than likely win the game for the Wallabies. They're about 25, maybe 30 metres out here from the Argentinian line right now. Come on, 30 metres out. Still going here. Wasn't really tackled there. Wasn't really tackled. Now about 25 metres out here from the Argentinian line. Come on, would love a penalty. Hold the ball. Just hold the ball right now. 22 out right now. Right in front. Would take a penalty. Come on. I'll take anything. Oh, he's lost the ball. He shot the ball. James O'Connor, dickhead. He's shot the ball there. So it's going to be Argentina scrum here. That's fine. That is fine. It gives them back the ball, but they are just looking to get that kicking battle right now. They're looking to kick the ball away, and they're not looking to attack. So this is fine for Australia. This is fine. Argentina will get the ball for the scrum here, and they're more than likely going to kick this one deep to try and get involved in the kicking battle. And this is not something that you want to be doing in Argentina's position, but they are doing it right now. That's what they are doing. G. Ransfield says, how's the heart rate, Cobber? Buddy, full on right now, mate. Buddy, full on. Buddy, full on, mate. This is what happens when you love your damn wild sport. That's why I do this all the time, because I love this. I'm like this even with other games, even if it was like Ireland and Scotland tonight. But obviously, I am Australian, so I get more involved in the Wallabies games. But, I'm still like this for a lot. But Ewan says next penalty wins. Next score wins, I think, in my opinion. I think there's only one score left in this game, and I think it's for Australia. I think a draw is definitely likely still. I think a draw is definitely still the favourite option, but I think that no, you know what? I think Wallabies are the favourite option right now. I think they'd be favourites, but I think the draw is obviously very likely. I don't think Argentina can win this game from the way they've been playing the last 20, 30 minutes. The way they've been playing since the half-time mark has just been them holding out this lead. And they got lucky with a stupid move by Lucan to give away a red card. Absolutely stupid from him to go out and just tackle like that. He's the idiot there and gave Argentina a freebie 3 points. Which actually is keeping this game at a tie game, 16-16. Corabetti comes off for Banks. Banks comes on here for Corabetti. Elikin Nukantabu says, Aranui, are you happy that New Zealand has won the Tri-Nations? No. Sport Reaction says, what happens if it's a draw? I think Argentina probably based on the fact that, no, Australia would win. Australia would be second. So not Australia would win, but Australia would be second because New Zealand won 38-0 last week. So I think that changed the scoreline from the original smashing that New Zealand gave Australia in game one of the Tri-Nations. Game 3 Bledisloe, game 1 of the Tri-Nations. So I think Australia would be second based on points differential, but I'm not 100% too sure. Ooh, actually, no, it could be tight. Very tight, actually. Could be very tight. Oh, Argentina here down the right-hand side. They're going to kick it through there. Pretty decent kick, but it's going to come away here for Australia. That's going to be nice. Go out to the right-hand side here. The kicking battle kicks it down deep into the right corner, which is actually a very nice kick here. Australia have definitely won this battle here, depending on where this ball goes, and it's not going to go far at all. It's going to be inside the attacking 40 right now. 7 minutes to go here in this game. 3 minutes left of the yellow card here for Argentina. Aranui says, yes, I'm glad New Zealand won, but I love Dave Rennie, so I'm becoming a bit of a closet Wallabies fan. Gee whiz. You Kiwis, you love your Dave Rennie, which is awesome. You love your Dave Rennie, which is awesome. I think that a lot of Kiwis would love to have him, but obviously wasn't to be. But, at least Foster won 38-0 last week. At least he won 38-0 last week. There's a lot of improvement to come from the All Blacks team, but it'll be interesting to see how they go in next rugby season. Ewan says, calling it now Australia to win by a drop goal in extra time. I don't think there is extra time. Extra red time. I think there is. Reese Connor says, I'm a Welsh fan and we got New Zealand and Australia so far in our 2021 Rugby World Cup or whenever it is, especially with our form being crap. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, obviously I've been... free kick here to who? Oh, shit. It's a penalty here to Argentina, is it? Oh, shit. Yeah, Wells are not looking great, man. I've been streaming all your games, except I'm not going to be streaming tonight's game against Italy. That's on at like 4:45 in the morning for me, and I'll already be doing the other games. But yeah, Wales aren't looking too good right now. When is the World Cup draw? I think it's late this year, isn't it? Isn't it? No, sorry, early next year. Green River says, must not sit right with the Wallabies fans that the Kiwis coaching the team. Mate, after the last couple of years, last 20 years, I couldn't give a shit who's coaching it. I'd take a coach from bloody, China at this. No, I wouldn't. But I'd take a coach from anywhere at this point, except for maybe them. I couldn't care less. As long as we win, as long as we do what right, I couldn't care less, mate. As if I give a shit. I just want to bloody win. Rob Band says, should the clock be paused more often when ref or scrum delay? I would like it. But then again, I'd like it. That's what we see in the Rugby League. It's going to go out in the full. Is it inside the 22, please? Shit, it wasn't inside the 22. Argentina here have a good chance. 5 minutes to go here. No. Shit. No. Guys, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button right down. Well, now I'm looking at you right now. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are streaming the Georgia-Fiji game in an hour and a half's time, and also the Ireland versus Scotland game later on today, or tonight for me. But obviously, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. 5 minutes to go here of the game. Patea comes off for Simone. Simone will go on there for Patea. Argentina here with a line out. 25 metres out here from the Australian line. That's going to be maybe a knock on against, maybe a knock on. Maybe a knock on, maybe. Maybe a knock on, maybe. No knock on. No knock on there against the Argentinians. No knock on there. That's a knock on there, though. Come on. Beautiful. All right. 5 minutes to go. Still a lot to go. Nukantaba says it is David Kiwi. Yes. Dave Rennie. Who did he coach? Chiefs or Crusaders? I think it was Chiefs, wasn't it? I think he coached the Chiefs, didn't he? US is up the flying Fijians. Yeah, it should be a good game to see how the Fijians go. How was that first one not a knock on is my question. How that first one wasn't a knock on. There's a second one knock on, but the first one apparently wasn't a knock on. Whoa, we've got an interesting game here, lads. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. There's 75 people here, 60 likes. Buddy, I'm looking at you. Hit that thumbs up button right down on there. Buddy, what's going on? How do you, gee whiz? Gee whiz. All right, 4.5 minutes left here. 4.5 minutes left. I think there's like 5 seconds left. Oh, no, maybe 40 seconds left of that yellow card for Argentina. Gee whiz. I think it's about 5 seconds left of that red. I don't know. It's not much longer. Thank you very much, PD Candell, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Well, come on, Australia. You need to win this scrum and, gee whiz, come on. Get this over the top. Mate, I'd suggest kicking this. Because Argentina will kick it back to us. They will kick it back to us. Come on. Win the scrum. Penalty. Oh, shit, man. Stop. Shit, we want the penalty. We want the penalty. 4 minutes to go here in the game. We want the penalty. Somebody says Aussies can still win this with time winding down. Yes, they can. Right now, it's looking likely as a draw. But I just don't see Argentina winning this. They could still win this, but I just don't see it at this rate. At this rate, I don't see it. At this rate, Australia should be winning this game with all the ball, and Argentina keep kicking the ball back to Australia. They keep kicking it back. You'd really be expecting Australia to win this, but in the same sense, I think that the favourite right now is obviously a draw. We're still in our own half. We still need to get it off this scrum, and we still need to make an attack and play. I don't think a try is in this game. I would love a try in this game, but I don't think there's a try in the game to win it. I think it has to come from a penalty or a field goal. I wouldn't back us in kicking a field goal. I assume it's going to have to be a penalty, so we have to rely on Argentina giving it away. All right, so now we're going to hope we get a penalty here from the scrum. Get a penalty from the scrum. If we give away a penalty here, we are going to be screwed. And that's going to be another scrum here. Oh, my God. He's giving a penalty to Argentina here. Oh, thank God. He's giving it to us. He put his arm up for Argentina at first and then swapped it to... Holy damn. Holy damn. I nearly just freaked the shit out. He put his arm up on Argentina's side, and I thought he was blowing a penalty for them, which would have been a three-pointer for them because they're only about 40 out, but they turned it around and given it to Australia here. So we're going to get a penalty, and we're going to get inside their attacking half. Yeah, okay, we're going to be about 44 metres out here from the Argentinian line. Gee whiz, that was the game right there. That was the game. If they had got a penalty there for that scrum, and Argentina got it, that was the game. They win. But they don't, and Australia have a very nice opportunity here from the line out. 44 metres away here. 44 metres away. Come on. Line out from the sideline. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Come on, Wallabies. I know that we probably finished second regardless, but in the same sense, I want to win. Actually, I don't know. I don't know because we only won against... that's a penalty. Oh my God, it's a penalty. Australia has another chance just like we did. Just like we did with Reece Hodge 2 weeks ago. We're going to have another chance here. We can actually kick this out of the left-hand side. We're going to have another chance here. Play it. I'd love to get another penalty here. That's from a sideline. That's a hard kick, though. That's a very hard kick for Reece Hodge. Really, if he finishes off this rugby season doing the same thing, oh my God, we've got a penalty. Oh my God, we've got a penalty. Oh my God, we've got a penalty, and it's in the kickable position. Oh, shit. This is the game. If we can get this, Reece Hodge, we're inside 44 to the right-hand side. US is deja vu, oh my. This is the game right here. This is deja vu. Yeah, Reece Hodge knows it too. He missed it against New Zealand, which would have won us game 1. He missed it against Argentina, which would have won us the game against Argentina in the first game. Now is his time to make it, buddy. Make it right. Make it right. Oh my God. I'm shitting it right now. I'm shitting it right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. With 1 minute to go. 44 out. He kind of needs to take it relatively quick too, because if he does miss it, we still get another chance with... oh no. Absence splashes. Come on, clutch up. Come on, brother. You've missed twice. We should have... This would have been to win the Tri-Nations, FYI. If he had got that first kick against Argentina in the first game, we would have won that, and then this would be for the Tri-Nations right now. Just imagine that right now, by the way. If he had kicked this against Argentina in the first game, then this would be to win the Tri-Nations. Oh, shit. Something says Wellington repeat here, healthy's different. That was the first time. He also had a second time where he played against Argentina 2 weeks ago and missed it. Reece, come on, brother. Come on, Reece. 40 seconds left. Even if he misses it, we'll get another chance. Come on, Reece. 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 Oh, he's missed it again. Oh, he's missed it again. Oh, he's missed it again. This guy's a choke artist. He's a choke artist. He's a choke artist. This guy is a choke artist. This guy is a choke artist. He's missed 3 clutch kicks now, and then he smiles. You're kidding. You've missed a kick against New Zealand to win it in the first game. You've missed Argentina in the first game, and now you've missed another one against Argentina. Take this man off the kicks in the clutch moments. Take him off the clutch moment kicks. We still get the ball here. Take him off. Even if he gets a kick to win the game after this, because we're still going to get the ball here, we've still got a chance, we still could get a penalty here. And he still might get it, but we need to take him off. We need to take him off the kicks at this point in regards to the clutch moments, because this is unacceptable. That's 3 games we've now not gotten the result we probably should deserve because of him missing the kicks. Australia with the ball inside the attacking half here. This will be the game right now. If we drop the ball here, it's game over. We get a penalty here. That'd be lovely. Do not kick this damn well ball. Do not kick this damn well ball. Just keep playing this through. We need to play this through. We need to play this through. Argentina don't give a shit about the win right now. Gets the ball back onto the inside. We're going through the forwards right now at the halfway point. Need to move up here. Need to move up. Come on, don't kick this ball. Get that out to the left-hand side here. Get that out to the left-hand side here. Got some space, pushes it through. We're into the attacking half right now. Into the attacking half. Give away a penalty, please. Give away a penalty, please. Would love a penalty at any point right now. Take the 3-pointer. And I know it's really difficult to back him in, though, considering... Oh, my God, got to the left-hand side. Oh, my God, we're away. We're away. Oh, my God, he should have got that pass away. Should have got that pass away. Wallabies here inside the attacking 40 right now. A penalty... I can't say wins the game because obviously we've had many opportunities to win the game through penalties in the past. Back into the centre here. We're still going. We're about 38 metres out here from the Argentina line. A penalty is what we deserve. A penalty is what we need right now. Hold the damn well ball. Hold the damn well ball. Inside. Oh, Hooper. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hooper. Oh, my God. Oh, Argentina away on the left-hand side here. Argentina away on the left-hand side. That's surely advantage played. That's surely advantage played right there. That's surely advantage played. Surely advantage played. They're not playing for the draw, though. That's good. I like that because now Australia still have a chance here. Get a penalty here. Get a penalty. Oh, shit. We need to try and get a penalty here. We need to try and get a penalty here from not releasing. Try and get a penalty from not releasing here. Try and get a penalty from not releasing. Oh, that ball's come out for Australia. That ball's come out for Australia. Oh, it's come and knock on again. Michael Hooper again. Knock on again from Michael Hooper. 2 knock-ons. 2 knock-ons. Don't tell me this is game over. Oh, it's game over. Reece Hodge, take him off clutch kicks. Take him off clutch kicks. Take him off clutch kicks. You have to take him off clutch kicks at this rate. You have to take him off clutch kicks at this rate. You have to take him off clutch kicks at this rate. You do. You have to take him off. That is 3 games now he's cost us. 3 games. 3 games Reece Hodge has cost us. I refuse to listen to anyone who doesn't take responsibility with Reece Hodge there. That's 3 games. We should have won game 1 against New Zealand. We should have won the first game against Argentina. And we should have won this game too. Reece Hodge, honestly, he needs to be questioned after that. He needs to be questioned. You know, it's at a point where that's 3 games. That's a draw. Whoop-de-doo. I think we come second or maybe come third. I don't really care. Not the point. Point of the matter is, we've not won 3 games now. We lost the first game. We've drawn both times with Argentina when realistically we should have won by 3 points both times. You know, Daniel Sinton says, try and fix your language, please. No, that's not what this channel is, man. This channel is well, I'll tell you how it is. And my language isn't even bad. I could be saying a lot worse words than what I'm saying right now, mate. I could be saying a lot worse words than what I've been saying right now. Wowee. Wowee. Let me know your thoughts in the chat, guys. I'll stick around for a little bit, but Reece Hodge, 3 times. I tell you what, in the World Rugby Review, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, every Monday I do a World Rugby Review where I go over all the different games across the world, and I'll be talking about Reece Hodge, put it that way. Ewan says, in pressure kicks, you need Stephen Donald. You know the thing, Hodge has lost his right to kick for goal. Truly, you definitely couldn't be using him anymore. I would not be using him at all anymore. I think you use him up until the 70th minute. I think you use him up until the 70th minute. After the 70th minute, he doesn't take any kicks. He doesn't take any kicks after the 70th minute. This man is a choke artist. You know, I'll always back in the Wallabies. I'm always here, week in, week out. We lose 38-0, 27-0, whatever we lost to New Zealand. Whoop-de shit, man. I'm always here, right? But that's unacceptable. It's unacceptable the amount of times he's now missed that kick to win us the game. We win the Tri-Nations if he gets his kick in against Argentina in the first game with 2 minutes to go, and his kick against Argentina with less than a minute to go in this game. Jamie19 says, disappointing end. Good to see you get BKR. Not disappointing. Awakening. It's an awakening end. It's an awakening end. There's no way next year you can use Reece Hodge in those pressure cooker situations. Bronco Fisher says, you are true when this game has also been stolen from Australia. Look, no. It hasn't been stolen from Australia. Australia still weren't good enough, but in the same sense, the conditions of that game deserved the draw. The weather, the pouring down rain deserved the draw there. Argentina defensively had what it takes, but in the same sense, I think in a regular game, I think Argentina get, on a dry pitch, I think Australia win that game quite comprehensively. I think due to the weather, that's exactly how Argentina like to play. They're a defensive grind of a team. They love defense. They love a grind. And rain like that slows the pitch down. Rain like that forces you to play in Argentina's game style. And unfortunately, the Wallabies just aren't a team that can play on wet weather. Firstly, they couldn't hold the ball at all today. Secondly, their expansive game style where they try and make movement through the outside backs is limited because of the slow track. You know, you can't have these flashy moves that Australia tries to be in wet weather. And this was torrential rain. Like, this was near on bloody hail at some points in this game. So the point of the matter is that, look, yes, this game, I feel like Australia should have won. And yes, Australia should have won against Argentina in the first game. And yes, Australia should have beaten New Zealand in the first game. But it didn't happen because one player can't get his clutch kicks right. One player can't kick it right. You can't blame him solely for the loss, but he's a large factor. He is an incredibly large factor. And people are going to be like, oh man, don't bloody focus on one player. It's a team effort. Yeah, it is a team effort. But in the same sense, you have got the win on your shoulders after your team was played for 78 minutes and you're taking the kick. So you have to take responsibility for missing that kick. And he's done it 3 times. 3. Ewan says, how rare is it to get 2 draws in a row? Yeah, that'd be pretty rare. Well, it's against the same team. I guess it would have happened before, but in the same sense, yeah, it'd be pretty rare. Somebody says, Hodge needs to be relieved of kicking duties if only O'Connor was considered, methinks. Well, O'Connor has his, problems too. He was kicking in game 1. I think he's still got some issues with his leg. What did he get injured for? I think there was an injury to his hamstring or something, wasn't it? I can't remember. Point of the matter is that, yeah, look, obviously, I think that O'Connor probably should be kicking, but in the same sense, we've been using Reece Hodge. He's been pretty decent with his kicking besides the final 10 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Reece Hodge can kick for the first 70, but then after the 70-minute mark, you have to get rid of him. You have to take him off the kicking duties. Rodrigo says, Bon el partido deja de hablar. Yeah, I think you're saying deja vu, and you're 100% damn well right, Rodrigo. I don't know if that's exactly what you said, but I'll back you. You said deja, so I'm thinking you said deja vu, and you're spot on, mate. You buddy, you couldn't be more spot on. Sammy Susan says the game was there for the Wallabies to take it. Unfortunately, they missed out on those opportunities. Yeah, but this is 3 times. This is 3 times. This isn't one time where Reece Hodges missed it. This isn't 2 times where Reece Hodges missed it. This is 3 times. 3. We win all 3 games with his kick. The 78th minute against the All Blacks in Game 1. The 78th minute against Argentina 2 weeks back. The 79th minute in this game. Gee whiz. Lou said, stop talking and show the match. Hey, Lou. Hey, you know what? I can understand why he didn't say that because he's obviously, speaking in Spanish. But I know you can read English. Yeah. Thanks, Lou. Nice to read that little baby up there. Thank you very much. The game's over, FYI, too. It's over. 16-16. So, unlucky. But yeah, frustrating. I don't necessarily believe the Wallabies deserve to win that, but I also don't think that Argentina deserve to draw that. I don't think Argentina deserve to draw that, but I don't think the Wallabies deserve to win that. I think it's a really strange game in that there should have been a no result. There should have been a no damn well result. No Man's Lance's kicker is a major asset. James O'Connor was great a few years back. I don't know if he's still the same player, but holy shit. I know Reece Hodge is going to be hurting right now. Good. You put yourself in this position, you better know that when it comes to this moment that you know how to damn well kick because the country relies on you. The country relies on you. You can't just say, don't pick on him because he's going to feel bad. He already feels bad as it is. No, buddy, bullshit. Bullshit. Ewan says Hodge will get slagged off a lot now, but Lotto should... Oh, no. Bingo. Reece Hodge will get the focus, but he's not who should get the focus. Lucan should get the focus. He gives away a penalty, 3 points. We win that game without that 3-point red card penalty. We win it. We win the game. We more than likely would have scored a try. You can't say after that moment that everything happens after that happens. Because you think of it in the sense that once that happens, everything after that is then changed, right? So when people are like, we should have won this because this happened in the 10th minute. Well, no, all right? It's still 70 minutes after this that's changed. Players are in different positions, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm saying is that the way that game was played in the second half, Argentina weren't attacking. Argentina didn't want to score. They just wanted to hold the ball and defend. They wanted to park the bus, which is what a football tactic is, as in soccer, FYI, if you didn't know. Park the bus means you just sit back, you let them attack, but you know you can defend your line. And that's all Argentina did for the entire second half. Even after we scored and equalised the game, they still didn't want to score. They still weren't trying to score. Without Lucan giving away that 3-point penalty and that red card, we win the game. I know we're scoring a try with the way that second half was being played. I know it. I know we're scoring a try. So that's the problem. Reece Hodge will get most of the blame, and he should get a significant portion of the blame. But Lucan, he's an idiot, he's selfish, and he's a moron. Crazy New Zealand says, Hodge had the cheek to grin before the kick, thinking he got it even though he clutched it. No. That's not why he grins. I disagree. The reason why he laughed was because he's had this twice now, and he thought, wait a second, I'm getting the same thing over again. He thought deja vu. It wasn't the fact that he thought he'd already got it. There's no way you could have believed that you'd already got it. No way. After you've missed 2. He realised that it was deja vu all over again and that he needed to get that. That's why he was laughing. So no, you can't use that. Crazy New Zealand said, that red card was stupid. He gave away penalties that then gets carded. He wasn't even on the field for long. That's a coach killer. That's a country killer. That's a game killer. We didn't win that game because of Reece Hodge being a stupid man in regards to kicking. And we also didn't win that game because Lucan is a stupid man in general. AK16 says O'Connor should have kicked in my opinion. Did O'Connor played in game 1, but was he on the field at the end of the game? Can someone let me know? O'Connor was playing in game 1 against the All Blacks, but was he on the field when it came to the 78th minute kick to win the game in Wellington? I know he wasn't playing the last Argentina game, but he was playing in this game, which is why I'm confused why he didn't. Usually our kicker. James O'Connor is usually our kicker. As was he was on the field. In game 1, are you sure he was on the field in the 78th minute? Because I know he got injured in that game. I don't know if he got injured in the game or he played the 80th minute and then afterwards was said that he was injured. I think he missed it. I think he did an injury to his ankle or something, didn't he? You once said the Iceman Foley would have slotted it. Foley. You know, I remember James Conner kicking a winning penalty from halfway at the 2011 World Cup, I think, against South Africa to make us... No, 2015 World Cup against South Africa to make the World Cup final against New Zealand. Can't remember. Josh Sam says, I was at dinner with... good stuff, mate. Salio says, Hodge has been a bigger boot, so that's why they use him to the kick in Wellington. Oh, yeah, fair enough, but in the same sense, like... Yeah, fair enough, actually. That's fair enough. But this game, I disagree. 44 metres out. This game was 44 metres. So that game was 54. It's probably an extra 10 metres. So I can understand that now, thinking back at it. I can understand the extra 10 metres. But 44 metres out from that angle, you should be giving that to... thanks very much, Lou, for subscribing. 44 metres out, you should be giving that kick to Reece Hodge. Don't forget, guys, in about an hour's time, we're going to be doing the Fiji versus Georgia game in the Autumn Nations Cup. Should be exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing Fiji play. Sammy Sue says, O'Connor should take clutch kicks next time. At least Rennie has something to consider on why Hodge is a no-no for such kicks. Oh, yeah. There's no way next year you can come back and say that Hodge deserves to take those kicks. There's no way. Absolutely not. Next year, it has to go to somebody else. It has to. There is no question about it. You cannot be using Reece Hodge. I don't care about how many penalties he slots from 17 metres out in training. I don't give a shit how many penalties this man slots with a blindfold on from 80 metres out. Do not put him in that position. No Man's Land says, missed 2 kicks is the wrong guy. 2 kicks? No. 2 kicks? He missed 1 kick against New Zealand, 1 kick against Argentina, and the second kick tonight against Argentina. That's 3. As Sports, O'Connor should be first choice kicker. As Sports says, Blaze, the Fiji game, you said 10 o'clock start. No, it's in an hour's time. No, it's in an hour's time. So 12 o'clock for me. Oh, it's 12 o'clock for me. It's 11 o'clock for me right now. Let me have a look at the guide. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock for me. So still an hour away. I'll jump off for now. I'll see you guys in about an hour's time. Should be a good game. Should be a good game between the two teams. I think Fiji will win, but in the same sense, Fiji haven't played in about a year and a half. And obviously they haven't had any training, no preparation because of the pandemic. Obviously with all their team getting the virus. So it should be interesting. But I will be streaming Fiji versus Georgia and then also the Ireland versus Scotland game. So I will see you guys in about 1 hour. Salia says, O'Connor in general is really good off the boot. Wasn't the best from the few games he played for Australia this year, from memory though. Well, he only played 1 game besides tonight. He only played 1 game. Wasn't great tonight, but then again, that wasn't off the boot. But he only played the game against Wellington. But all right, I'm going to jump off. Santiago says, Minutos. This game is over, mate. Game is over. All right, guys, jumping off. I'll see you guys in literally 1 hour's time. Appreciate you as always. Subscribe if you are new around here. We do this all the time. Obviously, we've got a World Rugby review where we will, on Monday, which will cover all this. Monday at 4 p.m. Sydney time. No, 5 p.m. Sydney time. 4 p.m. Queensland time. Is when that will come out. And 6 p.m. Fiji, 7 p.m. New Zealand is when that comes out every Monday. So obviously have that notification ready to go. Hit the thumbs up button and I will see you guys in an hour. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.